everyone, and welcome to this, the first of our regular Saturday WoW live streams. That's right, it's us, it's here in the World of Warcraft, and standing right next to me is someone that you guys may or may not be familiar with, probably not by name, but certainly by, well, Drakalla. I think that's an absolutely awesome name. I know who is behind that character, and that would be Katella. Hi Katella, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well. You know, it's so strange still to me to see you and Blind and Merrick and Pico and everyone from our Final Fantasy XIV series here in the World of Warcraft. And quite clearly, you've been progressing a lot because, forgive me if I don't mistake that for a Death Knight, you've got yourself a Death Knight, which means that you've already reached level 55 on another character. Would that be right?
That's right.
There. Oh, and she's got her horse. And so have you completed the entire starting area quest for the DK?
I think so.
Yeah.
We just came here.
Yeah, I guess if you've been booted out of there, did you have the big battle at the end of the starting zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Arthas and oh, actually, you know, I'm going to go to Tallahassee, who's also in the Mumbles. Hey, Tal, how's it going?
All right, you?
Yeah, not bad. Do you remember the opening, starting, closing thing, the whole experience of the DK? Must have been a while for you, I guess. But you know that big battle at the end? You got Arthas and who are the big guys? You got Thingy with the Ashbringer. I can't remember his name right now. Is it Mograine? Lord Mograine?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
I can't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's a big battle. So I'm really keen to know, by the way, Katella, what did you think of that whole starting experience? Because in my opinion, it was one of the first really, really good ones in WoW. Like, sort of signalled a change in the way that they actually shuffled everyone through a zone and got them to learn their character. And especially, of course, because the Death Knight is a hero class, starts off at level 55, which is very cool. What were your thoughts about it?
It was a little different. It was definitely different from starting off on the other character.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, Death Knight is an interesting story. It's not what people expect, if you ask me. And my Death Knight is one of my most favourite characters. So I'm going to be really keen to see what you and Blind think of that. Now let's quickly go to the chat room. We can't, of course, forget the YouTube's chat room. A big hello to everyone who's joining us here today in Australia on Australia Day. It is indeed Australia Day, and Tallahassee, McLeod, Hughes and I have already been out for our Australia Day. Yeah, that's right, Australia Day brunch this morning. We'll talk more about that a little bit later, but of course in the rest of the world it is not Australia Day. It's Friday night over in the US. So good evening to you guys, and starting with Corey Wayne, Baz M2204, hello, how are you? We've got Cream of Justice. Can't join you at the start, but have fun. That's no problem. Dark Prince Roman, big hello to you. Ryu Art, hello. Silent Gamer 2011, how is everyone? I'm full. I'm as full as a bull. Corey, hello to you. Riley Norwood, hello to you. I don't know if I should get World of Warcraft or not, says Sambo. You know what? I'm going to go out to our Mumble chat room and ask somebody else that we've been giving a very hard time to a lot of recently, and that, of course, would be Mini Ninja, that horrible, horrible woman who's being nice to me all the time. Mini, aka she plays it here on YouTube. Hello, my lady. How are you?
G'day, mate.
Okay, wait a minute. Before we go any further, I think we have to go to the resident Australians in the chat room, and that would, of course, be Tallahassee. We've also got Swift Delusion, and we've got Jenna and Peach, and I think we need a score out of 10 for Mini Ninja's G'day, mate. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to start with a 2.5 out of 10 for that one. Tallahassee, what do you score her?
I actually thought that was pretty good, so I'm going to give it a solid 8.
Ooh, a solid 8. There you go. Not too bad there. Now, Jenna, good afternoon to you, my Australian friend. And what do you score Mini Ninja out of 10? Oh, is Jenna not there?
0.1.
Oh, 0.1! Ooh, dear it. Oh, look at that. Poor old Catella's crying over that even. That's a very low score. Can she recover from this? I think it's time to go to Swift Illusion, and a big hello to you, Swift, by the way. What do you score Mini out of 10 for that? G'day, mate.
Oh, well, I think all she missed was the mate. It needed to go longer, so
G'day, mate.
I give her a I give her a 9.
Oh, a very generous side. We've got 0.1 to 9. I think the decider is going to come from one half of the Awesome Blossoms, those bumbling folk that get lost even if they're walking a mere few feet. And that would be, of course, the other half of the tiger. It is Peach Water. Hi, Peach. How's it going?
Hi, good, thank you.
Happy Australia Day to you.
Happy Australia Day.
What do you score, Minnie?
Can I give her a 5?
Oh, you're just sitting on the fence.
I'm cool with that.
A 5. I'm sitting on the fence.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now, hang on, let's go to your other half. The other half of the dancing partners, that would be Tigerhawk Rosebud, who is back in the US of A now. And, you know what, like I said last night, we wish you were still back here with us. Hello, Tiger. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Good. I would like a score, please. Come on. Mini Ninja, you know she's horrible to me. She's always horrible to me. You can be the deciding...
Never horrible to you, Sambo.
Oh, here we go. She's worse than Regina J. Lacerta. What do you reckon, Tiger?
She did way better than I could do, so I have to give her a 10. I'm sorry,
oh my
but...
God, okay. All
Way
right,
better than I could do.
You are now... Look, here we go. I'm going to get on my knees. Here we go, in-game. And perhaps Katella could do the same as well as we indoctrinate you into the honourable... There we go. You are now part of the Honourable Australian Guild of Australia. The Australian Guild of Australia, mate. There you go. But you do have to work on your mate just a little bit more. Can we have a bit of a mate? Yeah, mate. Yeah, there you go. Woo! All right, I think that deserves... Yeah, that's right. All right, you are now officially Australian. And can you say Australia?
Australia.
No.
Australia.
No, not Australia. It's Australia.
Australia.
There you go, mate. Awesome. There you go. All right, let it be known to all near and far that Mini Ninja is now an honourable Australia. Let's go back to the chat room and say hello to a couple more people there. Here we've got Starlin23, there we go, and she's saying she wants to join us, but she's got an early shift in the morning and she's got sleet and ice. You know what? A lot of countries in the US. How good is that for my grammar? I think I need to spray myself with my own dick spray. There we go. A lot of states in the US of A, of course, are covered in snow at the moment, and I certainly hope you guys are staying safe and staying warm, and ice and sleet and all the rest of it. Yeah, what have you got there at the moment, Minnie? You got ice, have you?
My car was it was just a giant icicle.
Oh my
And the road was a skating ring. I had to call out work.
Oh, really? Oh, so you didn't get to go to work. So hang on, your car was a block of ice, just like your heart. Frozen heart. Your hideous, cold, chill, frozen heart. Right, okay, I see how it is. No problem. Jenny M. Creek, howdy everyone. Happy Australia Day. She says, Zach Tester is saying, I love Australia as well. And, you know, like it or not, Australia have adopted me. I just came over from New Zealand and decided to sit down and stay here, and they had absolutely no choice in the matter, because that's how it is between Australia and New Zealand. Your cousin Charlie D, hello there. Matthew Fennell, hello to you. The original Mega, happy Australia Day to you as well. Leonidas X, 1997, what realm are you on? We are on the Thrall realm. That's right, the greatest shaman that has ever lived and is still alive to these days. Bazza M2204, it was Burns Day. Yes, you know what, there are a bunch of different days. Hello there, bunch of different days all around the world, by the way. It's not just Australia that has special days. We've got one in Scotland, and there's also one in Spain, I think. Will Wheaton was tweeting about that earlier on, so there we go, not the only ones that are special. But anyway, what is special is this. Yes, you can see we're in WoW, and we've got Katella next to us. And by the way, that there, can you please let us know, Katella, what is that tabard that you're wearing? I'm going to get rid of my interface. There it is. Tell us what that tabard is.
That's the Distant World tabard.
Right, now hang on a minute. But Distant World is a Final Fantasy XIV link shell. So what, are you just paying homage to it, or are you saying that there's a... Oh, hang on. Under your name is actually Distant World. So have you guys migrated over here for the time being?
Pretty, kind of.
Alright, so hang on a minute. If anyone wanted to join Distant World here in the World of Warcraft on the Thrall server, which is a PvE server for those of you who are allergic to PvP, I understand that Minnie's got something to do with it. Minnie, how do people go about joining this esteemed guild here?
Well, after creating a character on this server, you can simply contact me or Cartella or Blind or Odin or Jinx or Merrick or pretty much anyone else that has the Distant World Guild
Sleepy
equipped,
or
and you will.
Dopey or...
I
Well,
think
you started naming off the 7 dwarfs, I thought. So.
that sounds like
Oh,
blind.
yep.
All right, so if they contact you, Minnie, and is that like in-game or also on our community forums as well? Is that all right? They can get you there if they're part of our community?
Yep.
All right, there you go, folks. And by the way, yes, hello, Blind. And speaking of Blind, you know what? You always remind me of Mr. Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles says hello, Blind Rage. How do you find your Death Knight? I understand you've started a DK as well. What do you reckon so far?
No, it's all right. I like it.
All right, give it a chance. Give it a chance. When you're fresh out of the starting gate, it's a little bit limited, but it grows. And yeah, very keen to see how you guys like it. Leonidas X1997 is saying even more snow in Canada. Yeah, well, there you go. Canada, we love Canada. In fact, we'll say hello to one of our favourite Canadians in just 1 minute. Ryu Art is saying Sambo is Australian for beer. That's right. What do you reckon, Tallahassee? Would you drink a beer named Sambo?
No. Oh, wait, no.
No. No.
Easy, Tiger. Why is that? I mean, you can imagine the label, right? It would have all sorts of wonderful vistas on it, and I think it would have some magical properties so that when you actually drank it, you would start for a start, your bags would start filling up. Then you would start noticing all the pretty shades on all of the trees. You'd start noticing the sunset. It would be a glorious alcoholic beverage. I think I could look into that one. Sambo beer.
I think it's dangerous.
You think it's what?
I think it'll be a bit dangerous.
Yeah, could be a bit dangerous. We definitely wouldn't want to be operating heavy machinery or driving if you've drunk Sambo beer. And Bitterlorm is saying, I saw an ashes of a laugh fly right behind you. I am jelly. I saw that as well. I'm very jelly. You know what else I'm jealous of? And Catella, you've got to tell me about this. We've got a thing called Ember here, which is your companion. And if I click on it, it says it's an infinite whelpling. Now, if I go into my pet thingo here, and if I type INF, I do not have an infinite whelpling, and you know what that makes me do? It makes me this. That's right.
Aww.
So, you have to tell me, where on earth did you get this infinite whelpling from?
And I'm not the greatest with the names of the places yet either. It was something time.
Something time. Oh, any takers in
Something
the Muggles
about
chat room?
times.
Something time?
Caverns of Time.
Caverns of Time.
The Caverns
That's
of
it.
Time. There we go. 10 points for Merrick and for Tallahassee. Caverns of Time. Okay, all right. Now I need to go there and grab one of those. And I see it's level 14. Hang on a minute. I was going to have a pet
Oh, yeah,
battle.
good luck, Sambo. You can't even defeat me.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Oh, you got one as well, Blind Rage? Okay, that's not fair. Hang on a minute. Catella, what level is your highest pet, just out of interest?
I want to say 16.
Oh my god, mine is 8. I'm only 8. Like, the Dark Moon Glowfly is my highest pet. Mini Ninja. Let's shush you in the cheap seats back there, Blind Rage.
Hey, I'm not in the cheap seats. I paid good money for them.
Oh, look, hello, Ruzo75, Sambo! G'day, mate, it's Sambo, that's right. Hello to you. And Cream of Justice is saying, hey, if you drank that beer, you would also become an amazing ninja. Well, we know this. We know this, because I am...
You'd look like Mr. Wiggles, too.
And you'd turn into Mr. Well, you'd be a ninja, and also you'd have a great sense of direction, and you'd be able to make friends with all of the NPCs in any RPG that you play, just like I do in Skyrim. And also, the first thing you would be... Well, your bags would come with dick spray automatically inside. You would automatically...
I'm not drinking it then.
Yeah, there you go. So, guzzle it up. All right, I need to have, by the way, a battle. I was going to have one with you, Catella, but there's no way I'm going to have one with you because you will absolutely trounce me. But Mini Ninja and I...
What about me?
No, you'll kill me as well. It's Mini and I that have a...
I only got level 8.
Really?
Ooh, I think you should have a match with Blind.
Well, in that case, yeah, okay, we'll book that in for later in the show. Now, also, Minnie, I think there was something else you wanted to say about the application process, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to include that we also kind of have you sign up at Distant World on the engine site.
Oh, of course, that's right. Now, what I need to do, and I keep forgetting, is to put our community website link in the description below this video, but it is distantworld.engine.com, so you can't go wrong. Alright, well, what do we got planned for today? We've got a good couple of hours of streaming lined up for you guys on your Friday night there in the US, or bright and early in the morning if you're from the UK. So it's lovely to have you along. And yes, we will be saying hello to everyone in the Mumble chat room as we go through. But there's a couple of things that I'd like to get covered off tonight. One of them is, you might notice I'm on a different character than normal. It looks like my Death Knight, but it's not actually. In fact, if you have a look in here, it is my... Where are we? What has changed? There we go. I'm a warrior. I am a warrior. That's right, Pat Benatar for the win. Actually, by the way, speaking of 90s songs, Tallahassee, you've been linking a whole bunch of 90s and 80s playlists recently in the YouTubes, and we've been having a whole bunch of fun reminiscing. Can you tell me again, what's the name of that? Because you discovered this great thing on YouTube, didn't you? A great resource for all the top 100s and stuff. What was it called?
Yeah, it was Billboard Classics.
Oh, Billboard Classics, that's right, yeah. So there you go. I don't know if is it spelt exactly how it sounds, Billboard Classics?
Yep.
All right, so definitely, if you're after some nostalgia, definitely suggest you go and subscribe to them. Is it actually Billboard music, or is it some fan?
I don't know. I really don't know, but it's all chopped together like he's like the 2013 weekly top 10 as well.
Yeah.
And 2012, and yeah, it's pretty good.
Very cool, very cool. So there you go, folks. A bit of a tip from the Tallahassee himself. And if you're after some, top 100 playlists from the 90s or the 2000s or whatever it is you're after, they are on there. And by the way, Bazaman2204 is saying, damn you, Sambo, mentioning Skyrim made me think of the Elder Scrolls Online beta. And look, can I just get this out of the way right here and right now? Yes, I've applied for the beta. Yes, I'm hoping to get in. And yes, I will be giving it a chance. I can't film any of it because we're under NDA, but... I will definitely be offering my opinion, and if I like it, yes, I will be getting on board with it. So there you go. It's worse here in Canada than America. It's like Russia, says Zach Tester. You know what? Again, speaking of our Canadians and one of our favourite Canadians, the woman that never sleeps, because Rust never sleeps. Rust, are you there in chat? Hello to you.
Yes, hello.
Hello. Now, have you slept in the last 24 hours, and if so, how much?
Good question. I think I went to bed at like 10 a.m.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So did you at least get like 5 or 6 hours? I hope you did.
I think I got like 5 or 6.
Alright, there you go. Now,
more.
You've been very active and well recently, and it's been great to have you along. In fact, you've been helping me on my Death Knight as I get closer and closer to level 90. I'm level 89 now, folks, and I can't wait to get to 90. And
like the melons?
Yeah, the melons? What are you talking about?
When you couldn't find the big melons?
Alright, I admit it. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, then you'll know that yes, I had to basically ask Rust if she could help me find some big melons. And that's all I'll say. But thank you very much for that. But look, you must
welcome.
You must be enjoying your return to Pandaria for a start, and also to WoW, because I know you recently, and I hope you don't mind me saying this in public, but you faction changed one of your characters so you could come and join us here on Thrall recently, didn't you? Can you tell us about that? Because I know a lot of people have a lot of questions about faction changing and how it works, and if you don't mind, how much it costs, etc., etc. Can you give us a bit of a rundown on what you did and how it works, please?
It's really easy. They have a good system for it. It's just $30, and they pretty much swap all your factions around to the opposite faction. Like,
what about all your gear?
Well, the gear stays the same.
Okay, so that comes with you.
Unless it's a faction gear, like they had some specific Horde staff when I did the Horde quest intro to Pandaria, and it turned to the Alliance one when it came over. Okay,
so it just like magically transforms, you don't actually lose it at all?
Nope.
Okay, that's very cool. And by the way, Rusty, says Matthew Fennell, I don't know if you can see the chat, Rust, but you've got a fan there because they're saying, Rusty, I played Terra and I love it! I love it so much! You were or are, actually you're going to have to explain that to us as well. Tell us about Terra, because you played that a whole bunch. Do you like it now, or do you only like it up to the level cap? I can't remember what you said now, but yeah,
I like it all the way up to the level cap. I don't have any problem with it until it gets level cap, and I had enough of it at the level cap that I was done.
Right, okay. I personally dislike the game greatly. It's just, and of course everyone has their own tastes, so that is fine. But glad that you're enjoying it, Matthew, because we like it if you find a game that you like. It doesn't matter what it is. It's been 48 hours, and I didn't get into the beta, says Leonidas X1997. That's for the Elder Scrolls. Don't worry, both the SimCity By the way, SimCity Beta is up at the moment, and also the Elder Scrolls Online. Invites are still being sent, so be patient, you may still get one. Sambo says Ryu Art should sing I'm Too Sexy song. Really? I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my something, my cat. I can't remember the lyrics.
Stop that.
Okay, stop that.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Stop.
do you want to sing a duet? Tallahassee.
Don't turn this into a house of eyes.
I'm too sexy for this song. There we go. You're welcome. Should I take a bow? There we go, Catella. I'm going to take a bow right next to you. There we are on my fiery mount. Now, let's get on with the show. So what are we going to be doing? Yes, we're going to be running on this character, which is my level 61 Protection Warrior. That is my tank. And you can see there that Catella is a level 58 DK, so she can do some DPS. I think we're going to drag along some folk like Merrick, perhaps. Hi, Merrick, by the way. Nice to have you along here. You've got something around this level range, haven't you, mate?
62 Death Knight.
Okay, there we go. There's another one. In terms of heals, we've got, I think, either Mini Ninja or Catella. Is one of you guys going to do some heals around the 55 to 65 area? Mini, do you have any healers in that range?
No.
Okay, Catella, you have, haven't you? You've got a chamois, I think.
Yeah, a shaman. Yeah.
Okay, so we could do that. So, let's see, Mini, do you have any DPS in that range?
You said 50 or 60?
Yeah, 55 to 65, roundabout.
My Death Knight, maybe.
Okay, there we go. So I think we've got 5, and we could queue ourselves up for a little dungeon run at 50. Then, after that, I thought what we could do is maybe do another sort of around the 70 or 80, in fact, 80 mark, because one of our guild members here, Steph, who also joined us in Mumble's chat recently, got themselves up to level 80 on their monk. Is that right? Hi, Steph, are you there?
Hi. Yeah, I did.
Level 80? Is that right?
The other
Really?
day.
Oh!
Yeah.
Woo! Congratulations to you, Steph, because of course you literally had to start off at level 1, didn't you, on your monk in Pandaria. You can't start at... None of this starting at level 55 shenanigans. So, firstly, have you enjoyed the leveling process up to level 80 so far?
I
Yeah.
like playing a monk. It's a lot of fun.
It is a
and
lot
I
of
find that the higher you go, the more fun it gets.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. In fact, this is your very first MMO, if I remember correctly. Is that right? I think it's your first one, and you've been playing you've been playing in Wrath of the Lich King content, I think, up to level 80. So now that you've hit level 80, you're going to be doing Cataclysm stuff, I guess, and then you're going to be off to the Mists of Pandaria. So you've got a whole bunch of fun. Because I really enjoyed all the Cataclysm high-level stuff. You're really, really in for a treat coming up. Your cousin Charlie is saying, "Hey Sambo, I just bought the Warcraft Battle Chest set. I should be ready for next week." Good stuff. And by the way, that's a really good way to get into WoW. They had it on special recently for $5. Sorry, they don't anymore, but it's about $29 over here in the in Australia. I don't know how much it is in the US. But in the battle chest, you get the World of Warcraft vanilla game. You also get the Wrath of the Lich King expansion and the Burning Crusade expansion. That's more than enough to get you up to level 70 and experience the game. And then, of course, you can optionally buy Cataclysm and or Mr. Pandaria. It's a great way to get into this fantastic game. All right, so Catella, that's certainly what we're going to be doing later on the show. And by the way, I like the background that you picked. It's a neat part of the city that we don't get to see too often because, of course, there's a bank and an auctioneer over there. And a lot of people only use the one over in the trade district. We tend to forget about this one here in the Dwarven district. But why are we over here, please?
Well, we're gonna take a walk, but you know what? Actually, let's get off our mounts for a second.
Oh, okay. Can I do a mount special first? I like showing off. Hang on. Here we go. There we go. I like that. All right, getting off the mount. Yes, ma'am.
And
oh, she's giving
I
me
don't
a
know.
clap.
I'm kind of thirsty. Let's come in here.
You're thirsty. Oh, okay, what do we get? Oh, my mouse is playing up. There we are. What's this? This is the Golden Keg. Oh, the Golden Keg. All right, well, I'm up for a drink. It is Australia Day, so, you know, I hope we can find ourselves a beer in here. Wait a minute. What the actual... Wait, hang on a minute. What the heck is going on? Hey! Hey, what's going on? Oh, you guys are horrible to me. This is... Oh, my God. Hang on, this is all the members of Distant World. Look at that. Of course, I can spot the Mini Ninja straight away because she's walking around backwards. Hello there. There's Jinx McNinja. Jinx, are you in chat? Hello, Jinx.
Why, yes, I am.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God, it's an invasion of mini panda. I know what all this is about. Look at that. We've got Shadeen. Hi, Shadeen. How's it going, mate?
How's it going?
Oh, dear. Oh, and I can see Bloodsail, Admiral Rust as well. Who else have we got up here? Klaxis. Hello, Klaxis. I saw you in the chat before. You're part of this as well. Chryswin. We've got... Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Jenna. We've got Tigerhawk Rosebud. Okay, this is very, very funny. Do you know what? The other day, we were playing in game. Oh my God, it's like an infestation of mini pandas. The other day we were playing and Mini Ninja said to me, did you know that we can all turn into mini pandas? And I said, no, you can't. There's no such thing in the game. Catella, you lined me up for this, didn't you? You lined me up for this because you knew what was going on in here. I had absolutely no clue. Alright, there's Blind Rage.
I was just thirsty.
No, you weren't, you big fat liar. You big fat liar. Blind Rage, did you have any part of this? I can see you sitting down there.
I just changed.
Sure you did. Monkey Bert.
I just forgot to shave.
Sure you forgot to shave.
This is what I look like all the time. I just forgot to shave.
Look at them all sitting up there. Catella and Minnie. Alright. Okay, I bow down and I consider myself got. I am definitely got. Very funny.
About time you admitted that.
Oh my Lord. Look at everyone in the chat room there and they're saying, oh, that looks absolutely hilarious. It does look absolutely hilarious. You know what? Here's a lesson to you guys watching along from home. Never disagree with the Mini Ninja because she will do stuff like this which completely
I do it all the time.
Embarrasses you. Alright, will somebody please explain to me what the hell is going on here? Mini Ninja, this is all your fault. Yes, come up to the front here. Oh, there she goes. Reversing out the front. Mini Ninja... Please, what on earth is going on? For a start, how did you manage to rope all these friends who are meant to be on my side onto your side? I don't get it.
I didn't have to rope or anything. I was just like, hey guys.
Sure you did. I reckon you bribed them.
Let's do something fun.
There's Death
and
Melons.
I was like, oh yeah, sure, why not?
Death Melons is sitting in my lap. Hi Jenna, how's it going, mate?
Going good.
I don't believe this. Look, I'm going to click on one of these people. Let's click on Peachy Panda, and if we have a look at their buff, we've got Aspect of the Cheetah. Well, that's not going to be it. Shadeen, hello to you. Bamboozled. Wait! Bamboo, I get it. Very funny. Transformed into a panda cub. You know what? This is the typical thing. I don't know. Beza is asking in the chat room, how did they become a panda? I don't know. And the problem is that she never tells me. Mini Ninja now in front of all of our viewers here in the live stream and everyone who's going to be watching in the future. Please, pretty please, I beg you, I'm down on my knees asking, can you please tell me how the bloody hell do you become a panda? Please.
I think we should all go this way.
Oh,
yeah. Let's follow.
Follow the black and white stuff.
Okay, alright, they're actually gonna... Do you know what this reminds me of, Tallahassee? This reminds me of the sheep run.
Leading of the lemons?
It reminds me of the sheep run in Rift. Do you remember that? Surely you
How can I forget?
Yeah, exactly. You've got to admit this is very similar to that. Oh my Lord, this is hilarious. I'm coming. Good look. Now, before you actually show me, can I just ask, who was the one out of all you nasty people who are in cahoots with Mini Ninja? And there's Sunsilla. Don't think I don't see you there, Steph. Who was the one that found out about this, whatever it is? Who discovered it first?
Who do you think?
Oh, Mini Ninja, right? It was you. Is that right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Of course, you know, if there's anything to discover, it's going to be her that does it. Alright, so hang on. You've brought us over. Now, for those of you guys who don't have all the latest expansions or who haven't played recently, if you are in Stormwind City like this, if you ever look on a map, in fact, I'll make it bigger for you guys. There we are. We're up the very top right there in the northeast corner. And, of course, this is where the elements are. All those portals over there, which, by the way, Steph, is where you're going to have to go. We were talking about the Cataclysm Zones. That's how you get to all the Cataclysm Zones over there, all the plant elements. You need to go. But over here also we have the Mists of Pandaria portal, and you can see it's not active for me, but we've also got a bunch of pandas. So alright, Mini Ninja, what's going on here? How can I be a part of this cool club?
Well, you see,
one of these pandas aren't like the others.
First of all, you got to jump up and down, do a somersault.
You know what?
Do a backflip.
No.
Cut down a tree.
I have learnt from my
mistakes 5 times.
I've learnt from those mistakes from our Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV.
This is the only way you can do it.
No, you also...
and then you have to slap yourself in the face about 6 times.
Yeah,
with the spike glove on.
Can you hear what they're doing here? It is a panda.
Had to do it.
It's a panda invasion, and McCredible is saying, I love the sheep run. This is definitely a close second to the sheep run, if you ask me. Only second because we don't have as many people. But listen to what they're saying, folks. They are horrible. Who named their pet karate shop? Karate shop. Hang on, wait a minute. So, Katella, I know I can always rely on you for sense, mainly, when you're not being mind controlled by many. Are you saying that there's, mixed in down here, there's a panda that's not like the rest of them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, one of them's a little bit different, and I think it could use a hug.
Oh, hang on. She's giving me clues here, folks. What do you reckon? I'm going to wait. And
you have to be Scooby-Doo to figure it out.
Scooby-Doo!
A clue!
Cream of Justice is saying, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things... And, yeah, okay, no, we're not going to be Kermit anymore. Doesn't belong. That's right.
Yeah,
Love
stop.
the shit. Okay, okay, one of these things is not like the other. That sounds like a clue. Hang on. Okay, if I click on Sunsilla, maybe a hug. Hang on, here we go. /hug. You hug Sunsilla, and... Oh. It happens.
Didn't work, did it?
Steph, was I meant to do that?
Keep nope, yeah, keep going.
Keep trying.
Okay, here we go, Jinx McNinja.
Try someone else.
Okay, hug. Hey, Jinx, you've always wanted a hug, haven't you?
Oh, of course.
But, yeah. No love in return. Okay, that's not doing... Wait a minute, who's that down there? Mr. Wiggles! I can hug Mr... I know what it is. It's hugging Mr. Wiggles. There we go. Hug Mr. Wiggles. What happened? Absolutely nothing.
A pig turns you into a panda bear. Good clue.
Yep.
Okay, wait a minute. I need to find... Where's Blind Rage? Now, let me see. /tar BL. There we are. There he goes. Blind Rage. Let's hug /HUG. No love from you,
Thank
Blind.
You.
Oh my God! What the hell happened? You changed into a Draenei.
You broke Blind's turn.
I'm shooting in.
Oh no! I didn't break it. I just gave him a hug. Mind you, you're looking very, very good there. By the way, Blind. I like your outfit. Level 55. Congratulations. Who's that jumping up and down? That would be okay. Do we have to? Katella, do I have to give Minnie a hug?
No, you got it. No.
Good.
Don't give Minnie a hug. You have to give her a kiss.
Here's what I'm going to give her.
No, you have to give her a kiss. No, not that kiss.
And she's running backwards. No, I'm not giving her a kiss. Are you kidding? Hang on.
You have to give her a kiss.
But I'm so cute and cuddly.
No, you're not cute and cuddly. You're walking backwards with your ass in the air. Hang on.
How exactly?
Okay, here, I'll give you a hint. The one that you have to hug starts with an M.
The one we have to hug with an M. Okay, so wait a minute. Perky Pug. Hang on, did I see a Tiger Hawk? Wait a minute. /tar
Tiger Hawk doesn't start with an M.
No, but I still want to give her a hug. There we go. There's your hug, Tiger. Am I getting warmer, anybody? Am I getting warmer?
No, because it starts with an M.
Actually, you are kind of getting warmer in
okay, wait a minute.
Location.
There's Death Melons then. Hang on. That's Jenna. We'll give you a hug. How's that? There we go. What do you reckon? Do you always wanted a hug from me, Jenna? Yes?
Not really, no.
Oh, dear. Okay, what about... Look, Klaxus over there will give you a hug. Hi, Klaxus. No, nobody... Oh, wait a minute. What's that there? M. Oh, M. That would be Merrick. I've got it. All right. Hey, Merrick. There we go. Hug. There we go. Oh, look at that. I changed him back. Oh, I'm sorry.
You broke him.
Oh, did I break you? Oh, look. I didn't mean to
you keep breaking all the guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll cry. Oh, no, that didn't work.
Just dick repellent.
Oh, dear, Merrick. Merrick, of course, is sporting his tabard there. Alright, guys, come on, in the chat room, in the YouTube chat.
New clue.
Well, they're not helping me in the chat room. Look, everyone's coming back. Shadeen. Okay, I'm lost. I don't get it.
Okay, the one you gotta hug is a panda. How's that?
Panda. Okay, well, there's not many pandas left. Wait a minute.
Bloodsail.
What about Rust? I've always wanted to give Rust a hug. There we go. Rust. Huggles. There you go.
Sambo.
Oh, I broke her as well. Oh, man.
Sambo.
Yes.
The name of the panda starts with Ming.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, my God.
It ends with Ming.
I can't believe this. There's a great big green Ming there. I don't believe it. What the hell? How long has that been there for? Seriously.
Whole time.
No, it hasn't. That just is this
Yeah, it has.
Is this something you guys summoned
We
here?
were covering it up.
No.
No, it's been the whole dang time.
Wait a minute.
been
So
there.
are you guys saying that if anyone wants to be a panda, you literally come on the map, and this Meng Meng is going to be here?
Watch.
Yep.
I'm watching.
Slash hug. See the heart?
Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Slash. Wait a minute.
Slash hug.
Here we go. You ready? Whoops, wrong emote. Sorry, you little panda.
Oh, yeah,
hang on.
yeah.
Slash. A hug.
That's
Here we
not
go.
a hug.
Oh, look, he's running
Look,
away.
it's running
Come
away.
back. Come back.
You
Wait a minute.
made a rude
You
gesture.
did the rude
He
gesture
run away.
to him. Of course he's gonna run away.
Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. This time, are you ready? Here we go. And I am about to be a panda. And here we go.
Okay, everybody kick him.
Bring ample supply of
Kick
Sambo,
Sambo.
right?
goblin jump.
Oh,
Sambo.
dang it, it wouldn't let me. It says I'm not party leader.
That's right. We don't want to kick me. Okay. All right. Here we go. Slash hug to the little Meng Meng. And here we go. Look,
Okay,
it's the
now-
little love heart.
Now look in your bag.
Look in my bag. Yeah, what
You
am I
see
looking
a magic
for?
bamboo shoot?
Oh, look at this! A magic bamboo shoot! Oh my god! Oh!
Right click on it.
Use transform into a panda cub 10 minutes. Bamboozled.
Now right click on it.
Oh! Wee! Look at this, it's so cute! Oh my god, I'm a cute little How? Mini Ninja, how on earth did you find this? I've been playing this game way longer than you. How did you
She's
figure
smart.
this out?
I have magical abilities.
She has a brain.
She has a brain.
And Google.
And Google. Oh,
Where?
I see. I see how it is. All right, that is very, very cute. So, wow, and it lasts for... Let's have a look at the tooltip. Transformed into a panda cub for 10 minutes. That is very, very cool. Okay, very cute. All right, I concede that I am the lesser man and that I didn't know about this, and now I do. You know, now that I know this, I'm basically going to be running around as a panda 24/7. Right, now Tallahassee...
Unfortunately, you can only hold one bamboo at a time.
Oh, hang on, but I can grab another one, right, by just going slash hug?
Yeah.
Slash
Yeah,
hug.
after you use it.
Alright,
Yep, and it only lasts 2 minutes.
yeah, but this means I can be in a dungeon or something. Can you actually fight with him? Let's see what happens if I do my
You can use all your
thunderclap.
abilities.
Oh my god, I can actually fight as a panda. Okay, that is going to be what we're going to be doing in the dungeon run, I think. Can I swim as a panda? Hang on, let's check out the swimming. Whee! Oh my god, I can do... So it doesn't break. That is fantastic, isn't it? Oh, I like that a lot. Alright, well, like I said, I concede to you, Mini Ninja. You are better than me when it comes to finding cute little things. I bow down to your superior knowledge. There we go. Very cool. Alright, so thank you very much for that. Now, as a panda... Now, oh, by the way, speaking of Tallahassee, you know what, Tal? We've been having a few issues with Blizzard recently, haven't we? Because we've been trying to re-crank up StarCraft 2 and also trying to crank up Diablo 3 again. And a couple of us have been having a few problems because we are here in Australia. There's a problem that's been acknowledged by Blizzard, but they've done nothing about it. Can you just explain that in case any of our viewers are trying to play either StarCraft or WoW or Diablo 3 and can't log in at the moment? What's going on with you, and has it got anything to do with the fact that you're not here today in WoW with us?
It pretty much does affect what we're trying to do here. I can't log in. There's an issue with authentication from Southeast Asia, so yeah, I can't log in, which is a pain.
It is. Now, the other painful thing is that there is a fix for it, guys, if you're from Asia Pacific, but unfortunately it means that you have to set your DNS servers to the Google public DNS servers, and of course that doesn't suit everybody. With a Bucket is saying, I just came in, why is everyone a panda? Oh boy.
Because?
Just because. Yeah, you're going to have to watch...
Because this is Distant World.
That's right. Because Mini Ninja is crazy. That's why. So you're going to have to find out later on, I'm afraid, after the show. It's a bit of a secret to everybody. And that is, I'll give you a clue, Meng Meng. That is how. Meng Meng is your clue. Michael Cody Sissy Lewis, which is quite possibly one of the greatest YouTube usernames I've ever read in the last at least 30 seconds. Hey Sambo, I love your videos. Oh, thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying them. Alright, so there's Kaitella, who of course is now the Draenei Shaman. And this is kind of your main, isn't it, Kat, I think? There we go, there you are. This is your main. So I'm going to just drop group where I am. leave my
Oh,
party.
I made you leader.
Oh, never mind. That's okay. Would you be able to re-invite me? Because what I'd like to do now that we've said hello to everybody and we've all turned ourselves into a panda, I know why you guys are here in the chat room. You're here because you want to see us run a dungeon together, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So, Kat, if you don't mind inviting me, there we go. Kaitella invites me to a group, so now there's the two of us. So, are you going to... Now, I know that you're not Resto, right? Now, have you actually dual spec yet?
I have dual spec, but I've never played healing, so
right.
I'll warn you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's fun. I mean... we might as well throw you in the deep end, so why not? And now, of course, both Minnie and myself and Rust, and I know a lot of other people use Vidoo as a healing add-on. Have you installed that by chance?
Yes, I have.
Okay, all right. Now, the other thing is, have you configured it? Because if you haven't, then it's going to be okay, but you really do need to sit down and configure it one day, but it's very complicated. Well, for me it is. But there you go, there we go. I've got a healing surge. That's all you need. Done. You've got that spell. And as long as you've got the healing rain, then I'm sure we will be just fine. Alright, so there we go. Katella is going to be chucked into this head first and never healed before. So we'll see how we go on the heals. We've got myself, who is going to be tank, because if you have a look here, folks, at my core abilities, I am... well, actually, if we go to my talent tree, here we go. My specialization is protection, which means I'm a shield and one-hander. And you can see I've got different stances. Warriors have changed. Oh my god, look at that! You can even see the little stance icon on the top of my head when I'm a panda. How funny is that? These days you can use anything in any stance. And I don't know if you knew that, Tallahassee, by the way. That's completely changed. Warriors have changed. Any ability, anything. So I can tank, but I could be in battle stance or berserker stance if I wanted to. Which is kind of interesting. Did you realise that it had changed that much?
Yeah, but don't you lose out on threat generation?
Yes,
if you're
you
not
do.
in defensive stance?
You do. So defensive is significantly increased threat gen, and also generates one rage every 3 seconds as well. But the abilities aren't dependent on it. So, you know, a lot of the abilities were, like you needed to be in defensive mode in order to have, I can't remember what it was, shield block I think it was. Now it just requires shields, etc, etc. But all the usual abilities are there, thunderclap and hamstring and all that sort of stuff.
You need whirlwind on your bar as well for
yeah,
AoE.
I don't think I've got it. I really don't think I've actually got it already. No, I don't. I don't actually have it. And I think, let's have a look here. Whirlwind is only arms and fury, and I'm not spec'd into it. So there you go.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So you can't use everything.
There we go. No, not quite everything. Well, it's not by stance, it's by spec, actually. So there we go. She Plays It is saying, yep, even free accounts can become a panda. There we go. Hugging Pandas says, where the bucket is contagious. It is indeed. Matthew Fennell is saying, have we got more Diablo 3 coming? You'll have to wait and see. Maybe a little bit. We've definitely got some Heart of the Swarm coming up in March. I can tell you that much. I subbed to you on your SWOTOR episode 1. Thank you, Michael, Cody, Sissy, Lewis. I'm pleased that you enjoyed that. Of course, a lot of the people that are here, including, by the way, Tigerhawk Rosebud, who's over there, was in our SWOTOR. Now, Tiger, before we run into this dungeon here, I'm going to dump you in it here, because you and I had a conversation yesterday while I was at lunch, and it was about the fact that we've got some great news in terms of your World of Warcraft situation. Do you mind sharing that with everybody?
Yeah, I decided to go ahead and sub for 6 months for WoW.
Woo! Congratulations! And welcome to the sub club here in World of Warcraft. So that's great news. But there was something else that you noticed that you needed to cancel, I understand. So, what was that? Go on, and I bet you Tallahassee won't make fun of you one bit. No, not at all.
Yeah, I decided I should probably cancel my Twitter account since I'm not actually playing it anymore.
There you go. It only took you
about time.
6 months. There we go. So welcome to the World of Warcraft officially, by the way, Tiger Rosebud. That's great. Now, even though you subbed for 6 months, I think you're still missing some of the later expansions, which is fine, by the way, because you don't need them at this early point. But or did you get those as well?
No, I don't think I got the later expansions, no.
That's cool. You've got all you need right for now, which is right up to the Wrath of the Lich King. So great to have you on board. Thank you very much. All right, so let's have a look at this here, and we've got... So myself is going to be a level 60 very, very crappy tank. Well, actually, I'm level 61, Protection Warrior tank. And then we've got Katella, who's going to be diving headfirst, first time in Shaman heals, and I love chamois heals. We've got Merrick here, who I presume, Merrick, on your Death Knight, you're going to be DPS, yeah?
Yep.
There we go. We've got Crimson Tears, who I believe is Mini Ninja, standing right next to us there, looking very cool with your red hair. I love that outfit. In fact, I love the Death Knight look for Night Elves. That is you, right, Minnie?
Yes, it is.
All right, welcome aboard, and I presume you're going to be on DPS as well. And then we've got Blind Death, who is a level 58 Draenei Death Knight. Deaf Knight, did you hear that? You're blind and deaf as well now. A Death Knight.
I figured I was one of the two.
There you go, and you're going to be DPS as well, right, Blind? Are you DPS?
Yes.
Yeah.
I expect as a tank, but I'll try DPS.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can go as DPS if you like. It's up to you. I don't mind. Would you guys rather?
Doesn't bother me.
Well, look. Why don't we share the thing? Because we've got 5 of us, which means we're going to queue for ourselves, which is fine. And why don't we do a half and half? I'll start off, and then halfway through, you can take over as tank. Are you dual spec? So you spec'd as tank at the moment, are you?
Yeah, I'm spec'd as a tank, so I got that frost presence thing.
All right.
But right now I'm blood spec'd.
Yep, no problem. All right, cool. All right then. Now, Catella, are you ready? Are you ready to rock and roll, or do you need a bit more time to prepare?
I need just a second. What was that other spell that you said? I have Healing Surge and Chain Heal set up.
Oh, Healing Rain.
So you said something about rain.
Yep, Healing Rain. I don't know what level you get that at. Maybe someone else can help me there. You may not have that yet. Also, do you have Riptide? Because Riptide is a fantastic AoE, rather heal over time.
I have Riptide, yeah.
Okay, that'll do. That'll do. If you don't have
So
Healing Rain,
Surge and...
Yep, Healing Surge. Also, the basic heal, which I forget what it's called now, the very, very basic one. If you go into your spell book and go to your Resto tab, you'll find, I can't remember, who can help me here? Tallahassee, what's the very basic...
Healing Surge.
No, not Healing Surge, there's another one. There's 2 of them. I think it's just something and greater something. Rust, help me out.
I have no idea.
Riptide, Healing Surge, and what's the other one?
No, the basic heal. There's a basic one. Anyone in the YouTube chat room help us out there?
Yeah, Healing Surge I think is the basic one.
I think so.
Riptide is like the region-like one. And
But that's the heal over time.
Healing Surge is the first one that you get as a shaman.
Okay, but there's another 2 which are like the priest basic spells, and then there's a greater version of it as well. Maybe you don't have them yet. Maybe that's all you've got at this point. That's all you're going to need, though, to be honest. Now, have you got your totems as well, your healing totems?
She's got to find them.
I've got one.
Yeah, she's got one.
Yeah, that'll do. You just drop that. If it's the one with the 30-second cooldown, just drop that whenever it's off cooldown.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, that's all you need to do. So there we go. All right, folks. Now, who's the party leader? That would be Catella. Would you mind flicking it over to me just for 1 second so that I can show everyone how to choose a dungeon? That would be awesome. Thank you very, very muchly. Very muchly. There we go. So, of course, we're going to hit I, folks. That means we're going to go into the Dungeon Finder, and oh dear, the levels of people in your group are not close enough to be eligible for any random dungeons. Now, that's always a bit of a pain in the poop. Let's have a look. 58. Who's the lowest here? 55. Tell her
55.
That may be too low. It may just be too low. I'm not too sure. Hang on, 55. What do you reckon, Rust? Is 55? You wouldn't think so, because I'm only 61. Surely...
What all levels do you have?
Okay, so we've got 58, 64. Oh, maybe you're too
64
high.
Is it?
Hang on, I'm just going to remove you for a second.
Oh, is that me?
Minnie, hang on, I'm just going to test. Hang on. There we go. And the levels are still not close enough. Wow. Okay, let's just... I'm just going to dump you for a second as well, Catella, just so we can test this out. And they're still too far away. Wait a minute, that's rubbish. 61, 62, and 58. You've got to be kidding me.
Really?
Wait a minute, that's rubbish. That is absolutely rubbish. There's no way. Hang on, I'm going to get rid of you, Merrick. Hang on, uninvite. Blind Death, let's have a look now. Oh, apparently it's still too far. What? 61 and 58, they are only 3 levels away. Are you actually joking? Is that a glitch, do you think? Maybe it's not updating properly.
Maybe they made it stricter. I don't know.
Hang on a minute. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so Catella, you are 55. Let's invite you and see what happens straight away. This is interesting. Now, maybe any of you guys in the chat room can let us know as well if... okay, already, apparently that's too far apart. 55, and that is ridiculous. Okay, who is really close? Hang on, I'm just going to get rid of you again, Catella. Sorry, and Merrick, you are 1 level away from me, so this will be able to tell us whether or not it's bugged or not. So there we go. And let's see. Okay, no, apparently we can run... Oh, okay, here we go. 58 to 67 or 59 to 68 is what we need. Interesting.
Okay.
So do you have anything in that level range, Catella? Even if it's not a healer, it doesn't matter. You got
I have
nothing
58.
Well, yeah, that's still enough. Maybe we could get you on
The
58.
58 Death Knight. That's as close as I have.
Hang on, wonder if I've got something lower than... Let me think.
Well, we can always pick a dungeon and just go in.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
Instead of doing a random.
That's very
Because
true.
it should let everybody in if we just pick it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, alright, let's try that again. Alright, so we got Merrick. Let's invite Catella again. So we're learning stuff all the time here, folks. All very interesting. Let's see. Who else is near us? There's Blind Death. I love your outfit, by the way, Blind. That looks really, really cool. And where's Mini Ninja gone? Where are you, Mini? You still around here? Where's Rust? Rust is 34. Where are you, Mini? Did anyone see Mini?
Just look for the panda walking backwards.
Look for the panda
She's
walking
a panda
backwards.
walking backwards.
Oh, there she is, you idiot. You idiot. Oh, God, I can't even target.
Hey!
Stop!
I didn't do anything.
There we go. Alright, invite. Okay,
I
so
didn't do anything. Why'd you
now
call me
we've
an idiot?
got our group. Let's go into a specific dungeon. And the only one it's going to let us into... Catella must advance to higher levels for all of the Burning Crusade stuff. And Merrick and Crimson are too high for Blackrock Depths. We can do lower Blackrock Spire or the upper Blackrock Spire. What do you reckon, Rust? Which one would be more exciting for us and more easy to do? Do you reckon lower Blackrock or upper?
I don't know what lower is like anymore.
Neither do I. UBRS is kind of fun though, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what you're doing at least.
Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. It's your lucky day. We've got a classic UBRS run. Now, my first question to the rest of you guys is, have you ever done UBRS before? Anyone? I know, I think, Minnie, you've done it before, that's for sure. But what about you, Blind Cat? No?
I don't think so.
Merrick, you must have done it before. You're a seasoned WoW player.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, folks, there you go. This is going to be fun. Deuce Scholarmance, says Screaming Donkey. Yeah, we can't. It's not in the list, my friend. We could always manually go there. Yeah, it's not in the list. Blackrock Depths, LBRS or UBRS are the only choices, unfortunately.
Okay, just remember, if you're going to do UBRS, just to kill the Blackrock Messenger as well. That way you can get the achievement.
Oh,
or,
yeah. That's a
yeah,
good point.
So do that.
The achievement for the Molten Core, of course, is what we're talking about. There we go. Now, they have to be 59...
UBRS, you'd get it for...
Blackwing Lair, sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
Exiled Under is saying they have to be 59 in order to access the BC content since you're a 61. Oh, I see. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. All right, now
You have
normally...
sneezed.
Yeah, thank you. Normally what we do is we'd run there, but because we can join as a party, we're going to get teleported there. So what we can do quickly is say goodbye temporarily to everyone here who's boogieing on down. Look at that. Michael who has named... Oh, that is just... Mini Ninja. Is that you? What? Did you name your undead battle pet Michael Jackson?
Oh, what? Yeah, of course.
Oh, that is disturbing.
I've got one named Elvis Presley.
Oh my God. Tigerhawk Rosebud is here. What do you think of that? Do you think that's in poor taste, Tiger? Isn't that terrible? Or do you think it's hilarious?
I actually think it's funny.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh! I should name my other one Winston.
Winston?
Oh, no.
Whitney Houston.
Oh my Lord! Oh dear, oh dear.
Man.
Too
Too
soon.
soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
What?
There's Odin's Bane.
Okay, how about this one?
Now, Odin's Bane, how come your guild tabard looks really, really pink compared to everyone else's who looks purple, or is it just the lighting on it?
It could be the lighting. I also have the Renowned Guild Tabard, which costs
that guy's
about
weapon.
250 gold, I think.
Whoa! Okay, tell us, what does a Renowned Guild tabard do over a normal tabard?
It increases all guild reputation gains by 100%.
Right, that's very cool, very handy. And remind us, please, anyone who's in Distant World, what's your guild level, please? Because you've done very well, I think.
15 in a little bit.
Wow, Jenna, that is awesome. Congrats, guys. That is really cool. Riley Norwood is saying, I will only play World of Warcraft when it is fully free. I'm just saying I hope that never happens, so therefore I hope you never play it, because the big thing about this game is that it isn't fully free, and that's what makes it so amazing. I despise free-to-play games, just saying. Admiral Rustings, are you going to stick around maybe if we get time to do a high-level dungeon later? Although I've got a funny feeling we're not going to get time, though, are we? Because this is probably going to be a bit of a long run. But can you also, I do notice there, and I know from our shenanigans when we're playing off the record, when we're playing behind the scenes, you can tell us about this. Your mechanical Pandaria dragonling rather, which looks amazing. Tell us about that.
It's a new engineering recipe. You can make a little mechanical dragon.
And someone that you and I know very well has been making them, right, Rust?
Yes. My character I just faction changed.
Yeah.
I want it!
Yeah, I want it as well. That is so cool. Now, is it also a battle
I'm
pet?
gonna make them for you guys.
Oh, really? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I want one!
Make a character on my server, Tychondria.
Oh, there we
and
go.
if you're in the guild, I'll make one for you.
Woo! Okay, you heard it here first,
You have
folks.
to kiss my butt too. No, sorry.
We have to kiss her button. Yeah, no problem at all. If it means that we get one of these, here we go. Mwah, there you go. Alright, so someone was saying that they were playing, eating a Moro bar. Who was that before we queue up here?
A moron bar?
Dark Prince Roman, Sambo, I have a Moro. Oh, yum. I love that. Now, Tigerhawk Rosebud, I think I gave you a Moro bar, didn't I? To leave here?
What's a moron bar?
No, you didn't give me one, no.
It lowers your IQ.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it lowers your IQ. And then
I
you
should
become-
have...
you
Jeez, I
become
must
more
have
like
ate a
me.
lot of them then, huh?
Funny. Kitella, are you ready to do some epic heals in UBRS? We're actually going to be doing this.
Gonna try.
Well, it's at level, and I've got to say, it's not an easy dungeon. So we've got our work cut out for us. But there we go, folks. We'll say goodbye to all of our companions who are here dancing. Let's give them a bye. There we go, /bye.
Antiana Korkura.
Antiana Kokora, thank you very much for coming out, and we hope we do get to come back and see you, but just in case, we'll say goodbye now. Let's now open up our little dungeon finder interface. We want to find Upper Blackrock Spy. We want to join as a party, and I am Tank. Make sure you choose your roles, folks. Katella, you've chosen damage, so we'll have to leave that
Oh,
queue. That's
sorry,
all right.
sorry.
No problem, we'll just do it again. There we go.
Habit.
Yeah, it is habit, isn't it? You are going to have to... She's trying to get out of the heels already. The Lazy Viper is saying, I love this game, except I'm level 14 now, and I played when I was 7 and forgot my username and password. Facepalm indeed. You'll be able to contact Blizzard support for that one. No problems. Here we go. Enter the dungeon. Look at this. 0 out of 14. 1-4 bosses defeated. 14 bosses. I told you it was a hard run. I don't think we're going to get through all of it today, but we'll give it a good crack. Enter the dungeon. Yes, indeed. And there's some classic Samwise Didier artwork there. Some concept artwork from the dungeon as well, and we love that. Here we go. Do you wish to reset the data? Yes, indeed we do. Discovered the Blackrock Spire. If I hit my map, you can see here we've got a whole bunch of areas. This is just one part of it, Urok Doomhell. And if you look down here, you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different levels. And as we look at all of these, they all have different bosses on them. Some of them have a couple of... We've got Mother Smolderweb up the top there. In my opinion, we'll just keep flicking through all of these on the map here. Rust, I don't know about you, but in my opinion, this was never designed to be run all in one go. I reckon it was designed to be done over a series of nights. That's just my opinion. What do you think?
I don't think I've ever run it split up.
Haven't you? I always used to, because it used to take so long. Especially, I mean, back in the old days. And look, we've got the Beast up here, guys. If you are classic, old school vanilla WoW players, you will remember the Beast. You will also remember General Dracosath. It is just really, really cool. And the War Chief down there as well. All right, now I need to get changed because I'm in my dancing outfit. So I guess I should really put on my tank gear. Might help a little bit, and that means I'm going to need some heals. I also need some food with a buff on it to give myself some stamina. Let's see, increases stamina, Crystal of Vitality. Yes, we'll have that. There we go. Increases my stamina by 5 for 30 minutes, and I don't think I have any food buffs outside of that. All right, now make sure I've got the right stance on. So I want to go into defensive stance. There we go, and Blind Death and Crimson Tears actually have way more hit points than me. But anyway, never mind, we'll give this a go. Alright, you guys ready to rock and roll? Let's try this. Now, I'm not going to be
Just so
doing
you know, I haven't played my DK in a very long time.
That's okay. I haven't played this in even longer, so make sure... Oh, someone's aggroed, and while we're picking up quests, that's not a good start. I just want to accept all these quests. There we go. False War Chief. Accept. Alright, let's see if we can get some aggro. Now, I'm going to mark the ones that I am actually targeting, so you guys know which ones to DPS. There we go. Alright, so how was your first heal there, Catella? You didn't expect it.
It's okay.
Alright, so hopefully everyone has picked up all of the quests there. There we go. And I'm just going to do these one by one. We'll taunt these guys off. And some nice stuns going on there. Nice and easy. Alright, so reckon we'll cream through this no problems, guys. What do you reckon?
Sure.
Now this is classic vanilla old school stuff here. Upper Blackrock is something that we used to do. In fact, Tallahassee, can you remind me now, what was it that we needed to always find in here? I can't remember. Was it tier 0.5 gear? Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was, actually it was tier 0.
Oh, was it tier 0?
Which was, yeah, which is the Valor gear. And then you could pay to get that transferred into Heroism, which was the 0.5 gear. And then
right.
tier 1 came from MC.
That's right, MC was the tier 1. Thank you very much. You know, I remember to this day trying to get all my Warlock stuff back in the day. Lots and lots of fun. Now, by the way, is anyone a skinner? Because I am. So I'm going to be... Oh, but it requires skinning that's too high. All right, now, I don't know if you guys know, but you can see we've got a whole bunch of rooms around here. We do need to clear all these out in order to progress. And we've got some spellcasters up here which do need to be knocked down as well. So, all right, I'm going to mark them up, and that's where we're going to go first. So here we go. Now, by the way, Merrick, I know you're a veteran of this. If there's anything that you would prefer I did differently, it's been a while, I'm a little bit rusty, pardon the pun, Rust, just let me know.
Used to that.
Oh, it's fine.
And I'm locked down here, look at that, that spellcaster really needs to be locked down. They're casting all sorts of shenanigans on us, and of course they froze us in place, which means I couldn't tank very well, but you can see everybody had no problem with that one. Good stuff. Alright, now does anyone remember, here's 10 internet points coming up for you guys. 10 internet points to anyone who can remember what the symbols on the floor are about. Anyone? No?
Can't remember.
The door.
Yes, well done there, Tallahassee, you got it. Now, UBRS, he's saying here in the YouTube's chat, you're saying it was originally a 10-man raid. It was, wasn't it? Then they calmed its tits, as they say, and they made it into a 5-man run, and I much preferred it as a 10-man raid. And I think, Russ, that's what I'm referring to when we talk about doing it over a series of nights, because that's what I remember back in the classic.
They still did it all in one run when I did it.
Really? Oh, you know what? It must have been soft on my server, because we split it up over a course.
You were soft.
Oh, yeah.
You meant to do it all in one.
Still soft, actually.
Level 63.
Who? Did someone
ding? Sorry, I think I keep taking hate. Oh, but congratulations.
Woot! That's all right. I think we're doing quite fine. Even if you do steal
Sambo,
some of the aggro. Yep.
Save your shield wall for a boss. Use shield slam and devastate.
Yeah, right. Good point, actually. I did click on the wrong one there. Thanks. Always used to get confused between the two of them. And of course we've got good old Cleave. Cleave still does 82% weapon damage to your nearby target and your targeted target, and that's still a very powerful one. And be very careful if you're using that, you don't want to aggro stuff. Alright, up we go, up the top. We're doing very well. Now Catella, and my mouse keeps, hang on, I'm just going to fix my mouse because it keeps flicking my camera around. How are you going? Yes, that's right, little green dragon calmed its tits. That is very elegant. Well, what I'm trying to do is use appropriate language today because it is Australia Day. So we're using all of the Australian colloquialisms today. That's what we're doing. Now, how are you finding the healing here, Catella, on your chamois?
Not bad.
Not bad? No, not struggling yet, I hope?
Not yet.
Alright, good stuff.
I keep getting you mixed up with Cat.
Who, me?
Yeah. You're both like the same. Well, similar anyway. You're both female Draenei's and it's confusing me.
We are. Now, using this new
Let's just
shot.
hope I don't get confused.
Yes, let's definitely hope that. Now I've got this new ability up here, and it's definitely. Hey, come here, you. Definitely new for the warrior since I last played. And who's got the nipple on them? Who got the nipple?
I put it on you.
Oh, you put it on me. Is that so you can tell who I am? Now I just want to show you guys who are watching along from home. This shockwave ability is kind of cool, and this is what it looks like. Here we go. This. And you can see it sort of throws out a big shockwave out in front of us there. It's very, very, very cool. Like that one. Charge, thunderclap, demo shout, and then devastate until the shield slam procs. There we go. So let's see that charge. There we go. Thunderclap. There we go. Demo shout. So that's the which one? Battle shout or demoralizing shout. There we go. And then what do you reckon? Devastate, which is the new rend, isn't it?
The new Sunder Armor.
Sunder Armor, sorry, yeah, which puts a... Now, I do notice that Rend, by the way, is automatically applied these days.
Yeah, it's applied when you use Thunderclap.
Right, which is very interesting. So you don't actually have to use it yourself.
No. So, it makes it a little bit easier.
Yep. And good old execute. Now, is there still a heroic strike? I can't remember. Oh, yes, there it is. That's the one that's sliding up there. Yeah. Now, that one has got an interesting tooltip, by the way, Tallahassee. I'll talk about that in just a second. Let's get some thunderclap action going on here to make them bleed. There we go. Now, it's got an interesting tooltip, and it says here, it's an attack that instantly deals 110% weapon damage, blah, 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 but it says here, use when you have more rage than you can spend, which is right about now. So they're saying it's a waste of rage, pretty much, yeah?
Yeah, so it's just a spam, so you'd be spamming that
right
on bosses and stuff like that, but I just tend to spam Devastate.
Right.
Just easier.
Taunt these guys off. Now I've also got Hamstring here, which of course makes them hobble, pretty much. It means that they...
Not worthwhile in an instance.
No, it's not, because they're... Unless you want to stop them running away and aggroing another mob, I guess. Then Hamstring is a little bit interesting. But that's more of... that reduces their movement speed by 50%. That's more of a PvP ability, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, so you can see now, folks, we've come through this hall, and that door has opened, and if my memory serves me correctly, this is the way that we need to be going. Let's quickly have a look to the chat room here. Michael, Cody, Sissy, Lewis is saying, do you play SWOTOR? It's free to play. No, we used to play it, and we've got an entire Let's Play series there until we stopped playing it. There were about, what, 35, 38 episodes that went up there. Alright, now this is an interesting one. Now Rust, when we've been coming through here recently with the gang, we've been having a few issues with this one. This is a weird one. This is a summoning room, and up the top there you can see a black hand in, well no, it's actually some elemental guy, and he's being held in place. You can see, gosh, my mouse is flicking. I don't know what's going on. He's being held in place up there by some black hand incarcerators, so we've got to get rid of them for a start. And then once we've done that, you can see over in the corner, just through there it is, you can see we've got a black rock altar, and Blind and Cat, that's to our left. There is an altar over there. We all have to go and click on that altar and use it, and that will free the big elemental in the center there, and he's who we need to get down. So first things first though, let's hop in here. There they go. And I wish my mouse would stop flicking around. That is the most annoying thing. Do you get that with your Razer Naga at all, Tallahassee? I don't know what's going on. It's like it's bugging out. It's weird. Anyway,
maybe there's something over the laser.
Yeah, clean the laser lens. I had a problem where one of my Nagas would only work on white paper.
Wow.
Until I cleaned the laser, and then once I cleaned the laser, I can use it on anything again. It stopped. Now, the problem that I would have was the mouse just wouldn't move at all.
Oh, okay. Well, it's weird because it's fine with the left button and when I'm just using the cursor, but it's when I use the right button. Oh, actually, no, I just blew on it. That may have actually helped a little bit. All right, thanks, guys. Okay, so everyone, what we need to do now is right-click on the altar, please. Go. Let's do it. Now, for some of you, it may take more than one click. You just got to keep clicking. It's a little bit buggy. And here we go. Let's get some thunderclap going. Now, does Devastate Tallahassee still spam out a lot of hate?
It does. It's only on that target.
Oh,
so
okay.
if there's a lot of them, you gotta tab through them and try to hit them.
Right, doing that.
I'm not trying to take all the hate, I promise.
That's okay, we don't mind. Well, I mean, what level are you? You're, let's have a look, you are 64. Yeah, so you're way up there, way more DPS than I could ever do. So, in fact, your DPS is right up the top there. Alright, so now we've got to use the thingo again, I think. Did we get all of the... Yeah, we did. We got them. Now we've got to use it again, and this time it's to try and summon this guy down a little bit. So just keep clicking on it if it doesn't work, and my mouse is still spazzing out. Come on. Just keep trying. Sometimes you have to click on different places. It's a little bit weird. There he is.
To clean.
And here he is. Ha ha ha. Thank you for freeing me, he says. Let's taunt him away.
I accidentally hit provoke, Sambo, sorry.
That's alright.
Habit.
And we're slowly taunting him off there. Try and get him to stop a spell. We'll use our shield wall there quickly. And it was a bit late, but anyway, never mind. There we go. He is down. There we go, our first little mini boss, and we've got ourselves an Ember Fury Talisman. So good luck to anyone who wants to roll on that one. Of course, make sure that you need if you need it. There's no shame in that. Alright, now we're coming up to a very famous part of the Upper Blackrock Spire here, and you need to be very careful. Please don't go in the next room. There we go. Now let's see if anyone in the chat room has a clue as to what this room is all about. And in fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can break...
I think you said that because...
Yeah, why is that?
I almost spoiled the surprise.
You almost spoiled the surprise, did you? All right, let's just go and see. I'm going to break the fourth wall. Sorry, folks. And I know you guys don't like that, but we're just going to do it very quickly. Here's the clue. Let's see if we can get some YouTube's action happening here while we have a quick break. And hopefully anyone who doesn't have this title will be able to get it, by the way, which is really, really cool. So let's see. This title, whoops, and we're hearing ourselves. Here we go, folks. This is what we're after, and let me see if I can quickly make it into a new window. And we'll move that over there. And yes, I know that this is all looking very horrible. I'm sorry. But I'm just going to grab out a new screen region. There it is. And we'll stretch that out. And here we go, for your viewing pleasure.
Okay guys, these eggs have given us a lot of trouble in the past. Does anybody need anything off this guy, or can we bypass him?
I think Leroy needs something from this guy.
Oh, he needs those devout shoulders? Isn't he a paladin?
Yeah, but that'll help him heal better. He'll have more mana.
Christ. Okay, well what we'll do, I'll run in first, gather up all the eggs so we can kind of just, blast them all down with AoE. I will use Intimidating Shout to kind of scatter them so we don't have to fight a whole bunch of them at once. When my shout's done, I'll need Anthony to come in and drop his shout too, so we can keep them scattered and not have to fight too many. When his is done, Bass, of course, will need to run in and do the same thing. We're going to need Divine Intervention on our mages so they can AE. So we can, of course, get them down fast, because we're bringing all these guys. I mean, we'll be in trouble if we don't take them down quick. I think it's a pretty good plan. We should be able to pull it off this time. What do you think, Abdul? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
Oh, that's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
The guy who just ran in.
Save him! Oh, geez, stick to the plan!
Oh, Jesus. Let's go.
Stick to the plan, chums.
Stick to the plan.
Oh, gee. Oh, fuck.
Give me Divine Intervention.
Hurry up.
Shout. He's saying I can't cast. I can't move. Am I lagging, guys?
I can't move. What the hell? I can't AE. Oh my god.
The eggs keep spawning. More respawning. I don't think you can cast with that shit. Oh my god.
There we go. That'll do. That's quite enough of Leroy Jenkins. So, of course, that is exactly what it is, folks. Now, oh, Screaming Donkey saying there was no sound there. I hope you did hear sound, because that is a very classic moment in WoW history. And, of course, if you've ever been to a BlizzCon, you will know that the guy that did that actually, let's make sure we got sound still yet. He actually turns up there and does that for you live, and it's very, very cool. So I hope you guys did hear that on the stream. Is anyone in the Mumbles who was watching the stream by chance that could tell if there was any sound for that video? No? Yes?
It had sound.
I watched it and it had sound.
There we go. Thank you very much. And yes, loving the old school weapons. Leroy Jenkins. That's right. At least I got chicken. Do you think we should do that when we go in? What do you reckon, Mary?
I think that we should all change our titles to Jenkins.
I think so as well. In fact, that's what I was just about to say. If we have a look here in the achievements, and I think it's in the Dungeons and Raids one, is it? I can't remember. Go into Classic, and if we look down here, here we go. That actually got made into an official achievement here in the game. And you can see here, Leroy is the name of the achievement, and if you get it, you get the title Jenkins. Now, I do not have it on this character, and to get the achievement, you have to kill 50 rookery whelps within 15 seconds. Now, I'm not sure if we want to give that a go or not, but I, funnily enough, already have that title here, and even though it says I don't have it, it's because of my other one. So there we go. I'm changing my title to Jenkins. Does anyone else have it? Please change it up. There we go. Merrick is Mariko-Sum Jenkins. Blind or Katella, have you done this achievement yet?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Ooh. What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? Now, Minnie,
I think that
yeah, what do you
think that we can give it like 1 or 2 tries.
We can give it at least one crack. Now, what it means is that you have to go in here, and Katella, your job is vital, because I'm going to be aggroing as many of these as possible. And if you don't know what we're talking about, if you have a sneak little look in there, you can see some eggs in the very far distance, and if you hover over them, they say rookery egg. Now, all you need to do is run over them, and they start hatching like alien eggs out of the movie Alien. So what we're going to do is we're going to run around a whole bunch until we think we've got enough, and you're going to have to be healing me because they are going to be wailing on me big time. Now, I may die, but then what we want to do is, and you definitely don't want to attack any, by the way, no attacking, because then what we do is we kill them all at once and try and AoE them down. I don't know that we can do it, but we can definitely give it a go. Alright, so Merrick, any other last words of advice?
Leroy Jenkins!
Woo! Alright, let's do it, folks. Let's head on in, and we've got to try also to ignore these Rage Talon Dragon Spawns. I'm going to run over as many of these as I can. And Katella, I'm sorry, but it's going to be very hard for you, and I may die. If I die, carry on in my place. Anyone who's tanky, just try...
Katella's already dead!
Oh! Katella's nearly dead! No, 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 no! And I'm dead. There we go. Didn't go too well, did it?
And I'm dead.
Everyone else is dead.
I think we need to kill the big guys first, just to get them out of the way.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard, but we can try. Oh dear, look at that. And Blind Death, what do you reckon? Oh no. Oh dear. Alright, well, that was good. There we go. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for coming along to the live stream, and that was lots of fun. Do you know what? We've opened them up.
Train.
Yay, woohoo! What we'll do is we'll release our spirit. Now, this is interesting. God damn it, Sambo says Bazza M2204. Yeah, we failed. We failed miserably. But at least we got chicken. At least we got chicken. Now, this is an interesting part when you leave this. It's good because you get to run straight in here. In other instances in Blackrock Mountain, you actually have to run across a whole zone, don't you, Tallahassee? As we discovered the other day. Oh my God, that was a long, long run. A long, long run. Oh dear. Yeah, my mouse is still.
That's all right. It's like the old days.
It is like the old days, having to do those big long corpse runs. Alright, so, well, look, at least we've aggravated them now. What was
if
that?
your mouse is wireless, maybe
it's
replace taking out the battery?
No, not wireless. It's only when I'm hovering it above and hitting the right mouse button. I think it's actually failing. I might have to go get it checked out. But don't worry, it means I still love my Razer Naga Molten Edition.
Don't blame the mouse, you're the one that's failing.
Oh, hush you, Tallahassee. Hush you! Alright, now, do I have any speed running buffs? No, I don't think I do. Damn.
I don't understand why Cat died, because you ran in first.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's weird. Never mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to taunt out, hopefully we'll try this, I'm going to taunt out one of these guys. We'll see what happens, Cat. And hopefully,
Does she have a heal over time on you? Because they'll go straight to her.
Yeah, definitely want to pop a hot on me, there's no doubt. So Riptide.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Oh, no, of course, no.
That's
but
probably
when we're
the problem.
Could have been. Alright, that's alright, we got one. We'll pull out the next one. We're doing well now.
Yeah. Big surprise.
There we go.
Yeah, we can handle this one.
Need more rage. Okay, now are there any more in there? I can't remember.
Yeah, I see one.
Yep, there's one. We'll grab him. No problemo. Come on. Go all the way back here, I think. And we'll lock him down so he can't cast any spells. There we go. Alright, now how are we looking? Oh, there's one more down there. Now we'll grab him. Now be careful. And of course with my mouse spazzing out, this is no good. I'm going to be really, really careful.
I can pull him really quick.
Yeah, grab him.
I could try and get him too.
Yeah, because I don't want to accidentally spaz into one of these eggs here and trigger off the everything. Come on, over here. Come on. Alrighty, this time we're ready. Now I think.
You want me to pull them and?
Yeah, who's got the actually blind? Who's got the biggest amount of health? Crimson. Okay, so I'm going to mark you there, Minnie, if you don't mind, and we'll give you a great big star. So everyone, again, really important, do not attack any of them at all until we think we've got 50, and then we need to burn them all down.
I'll run in a big circle and come right back.
Yep. Alright.
Ready?
Yep, so we'll leave her alone. Cat, you may have to follow her as well. Maybe. We'll soon find out. Alright, so how's her health going? No, and they're attacking me for some reason. Oh, Katella, you're getting attacked. Oh, and you're dead. Oh dear.
No!
Is there something healing like a totem?
My totem's gone.
Don't follow me next time. So I can actually outrun them a little bit.
Well, actually, she didn't follow you at all. They just aggroed and decided to come over here. So I think what we're going to have to do is, I'm going to release Spirit. What we'll do is we'll stay out of the room this time, and then perhaps we'll get you, Minnie, to actually go in the room, and that way none of them will aggro on us. So there we go.
Okay.
That's okay. Of course, it's not very far to run back in, and this is all part of running up Blackrock Spire and trying to get this achievement at level. It's not super easy by any stretch of the imagination.
Not at level, but if you go in there as a level 90, it's super easy.
Well, yeah. And I think we did that the other day, didn't we? We all ran in there, and we had Rust, and we had me, and everybody, and we blitzed it pretty easily. Still lots of fun, all the same. Now, can I get this nipple off me? Good lord. There we
But
go.
you're a boob, Sambo.
I am a boob, indeed. Target icon, none. There we go.
Isn't that like a proper insult in Australia?
No, that's more of an English insult.
You should know
actually,
you're Australian, remember?
Yeah, mate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So is it? You should know. You know.
Little green dragon is saying, "Hey, third time's a charm." That's right, third time lucky. We'll do it. All right. So here's what we used to do just to be double sure, folks, and maybe we should do it. We all used to stand up here just to be double sure. So if everyone gets up the top here, this is the old school way of doing it. And then in this case, we'll send Minnie out to go grab them all. So Minnie, whenever you're ready, and I'm going to have my stamina buff as well. There we go.
All right.
Remember, it's the time that the first egg cracks that the timer starts.
Yep.
Crack. Oh shit, they're all still out.
Whoa. Well, she's doing well so far. Her health is only going down by a minimal amount. Very cool. You can see that little star running back. All right, have you got them all?
I don't think so. But I got a nice chunk of them.
Let's try it. Here we go. All right, AoE as much as you can, guys. We've got 15 seconds.
Oh, wow, that was a pathetic amount.
I don't know that we're going to have enough AoE, but we'll try. And good heals, Katella. Look at those heals pouring in.
That was way not enough.
Oh, it wasn't enough. Well, never mind. At least we know
That's okay.
we can do it though. Maybe
If
we'll
they
have to...
weren't already popped out of their eggs, it probably would have been a lot easier and a lot more better. Or a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot betterer.
A lot more betterer. Never mind. Look, you know what? We gave it 3
Really
cracks.
need a mage.
Yeah, you really do need a mage. Alright, let's do this thing. You can come and help me tank these, Minnie.
Okay.
And in fact, all of you Death Knights can. There we go, some nice AoE. We'll just kill all these off, but of course we can always come back here on some other characters. And we can try this with our higher levels. Lots of fun. See if we can get
Remember,
some...
they'll all die. They'll all die naturally too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we just didn't wait long enough, I don't think.
Yeah.
True. And by the way, thank goodness that Thunderclap doesn't actually crack the eggs. Just got to say.
Oh, no, it never did.
Ah. Whoa, there's a lot of them now.
And 15 seconds is up.
Ah, not quite enough. Never mind. At least we gave it a good crack. And it was fun trying. That's all that matters. But there you go, folks. That is indeed where you need to go. And that is where the rookery is. And now we're heading up the top. So we need to hop up here. Oh, and here they come. Let's taunt these guys off.
Ah, I'm hurrying.
And some more whelps getting in on the action there. This is indeed classic stuff. Geez, they keep coming.
Yeah, they're gonna keep coming. These eggs respawn. I'm pretty sure.
We need to get up. Get up there quickly after this wave, if we can.
Good, just pull them up to top corner.
Yeah, let's go.
The top.
Oh my god, why didn't I do that?
Up we go.
Goes to show you how much of a noob I am.
Oh, you know, it's been a long time since I've run this. I think we're all forgetting what the little tricks were.
Yeah, I have Icebound Fortitude, which really would have helped with pulling that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of course, Icebound Fortitude basically makes you almost impervious to damage for such a long time.
Damage and stunning effects.
That's right.
And they were stunning me a lot.
There we go. Now I don't know if you guys.
Healer, I promise.
Don't know if you guys remember from the old days, but I remember stacking here in this corner, and this is back when it was a raid, back when we were just fresh 60s, and people saying, hey, put away your pets now, etc, etc, trying to go down there and pull all of these, and you had to, if you're a warlock, make sure you had it on passive, etc, etc. Those were the good old days. Remember those, Tallahassee?
Yeah, but I never really did it like that.
Gosh, we used to.
I don't know why the hell you're still getting pats coming up.
I don't know either. Let's go. Let's go, folks. In the door. Come on. Let's do it.
You don't need to go in the door, you just fight them in the corner and then you can LOS them.
Yeah, but there's still more. Why are they still coming? So there's never-ending supply.
Just those stairs, and you as the tank are meant to pull the mobs out or the groups out.
Why are
Where
there
are
still
all
more
these
coming?
rookery whelps coming from? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think you broke it.
Have we bugged it out?
Maybe.
Let's try pulling
I'll just
these.
think of.
Leave it
Just
to
think of all
Sambo.
the XP that you're getting.
Well, yeah, I guess so. But it's still very weird.
Pull them out. Or do that.
Oh my lord. Oh my lordy lordy. Where did they come from?
The other side.
Oh my god.
You're gonna need to get all of them.
Yep.
Right?
I'm dead.
Oh, poor Catella's gone. Now's the time to
Shockwave,
shoot.
you got it?
Yeah. Oh, it's on cooldown.
So was my ability. Wow.
Come on, I can do this. Come on. Where are they all coming from? Seriously. Can I survive?
I don't know,
I will survive.
No, because you're getting more.
Oh, we're doing alright. Here we go. Wait a minute, where are all these rookery whelps coming from? This is ridiculous.
I think you broke it.
Oh my god.
Did none of you have a battle res to get cat up?
I don't. Does your guild have battle res? Mass resurrection?
Not yet. We're only
come
level
on.
15.
This is ridiculous.
Don't Death Knights have battle res as well? No, because they're so damned overpowered.
Yeah, they do,
You get it
actually.
at 72, they get it at level 72.
Oh.
And they're still coming!
Come on. Alright, let's go to the YouTube chat room here. Does anyone in YouTube know how we've managed to get these guys aggroing so much? Like, what the actual hell? Where are they coming from? There's this never-ending supply of rookery whelps. And that is ridiculous. Catella, if you don't mind, can you release and come back? Because by the time you come back, you should be able to heal us. If you don't mind. Thank you.
Oh my god.
That is, come on. Is this bugged or what?
I'm releasing. I'm gonna walk back.
Can I just say this is hilarious?
It is kind of funny. How does this stuff happen to me? I've never run in this instance in the 8 years that it's been going where this has happened. Not
You have
once.
special talent.
Because you're
Who
Sambo.
feed them?
This is unbelievable. Oh my god! And the thing is, we're not getting
shield wall
I don't
as
think
well.
yeah, thanks. I don't think we're getting
No,
any.
you are getting some heal.
Are we getting XP? No XP. This is the bad thing about it. Well, at least we're getting this down in footage, so that we can say to Blizzard, what the actual hell?
There's somebody down there running around setting them off?
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a Death Knight pet? Can you guys please check?
Oh my god!
You're kidding. You're kidding, Minnie.
Minnie!
Minnie! Is your Death
Your
Knight
pet
pet
down
down
fight?
there?
No, I just summoned him, but
I'm gonna
I
pull
might
this guy.
have a ghoul.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're ghoul. Can you just dismiss everyone? Dismiss every pet, every ghoul, everything.
He's right here though.
Okay, we're going to put a star on the pet now. Now, what about you, Merrick?
Okay,
Where's your
I
pet?
just missed it.
My pet's not out.
Okay.
Neither is mine.
What about non-combat pets?
And why are those
I do have a
rookery
cat
hatches?
that's out, but it shouldn't.
Did you see that? The rookery hatches are running over there. Down. Look at that. We're running up the stairs now. Hang on, I'm going to... Oh, they just... Okay, finally
are they going
it
to pull
stopped.
everything?
I have no idea what happened there. I've never seen that in my actual life. You guys watching along from home are having a real treat here, because that is unbelievable. There we go. James D76, who we know as Shaden, is saying you need to spray the whelps with Dick Be Gone. There we go. Oh my...
Wait, there's an event that keeps... Wait.
Yeah, I didn't know
What was that
anything about an
crystal
event.
you got earlier, Merrick?
What was what?
That crystal, was it part of the quest?
That crystal shouldn't have done anything. It just gives you an object.
Oh, okay.
Well, it looks like they're not coming back now, so...
Yeah, it looks like it's all done. Amazing. I would like to know if that's actually something that's meant to be, or whether that was actually a glitch.
You would have think that we killed at least 50 of them, maybe 100 of them in 15 seconds on that one.
I know, crazy. Alright, now we're cooking with gas, folks. Now we are cooking with gas.
I remember the times when we used to pull them outside.
Yeah, I remember that as well. You actually have to pull them around the door, line of sight them. Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
They were. Trying to get them in the corner here. Turn around.
Don't pile.
Clap, clap. Watch someone ding. Woo! Alright, now how's the heals going, Catella? Because from my perspective, you're doing a fantastic job, just saying.
Thank you.
You enjoying it? Or are you sweating in the back seat there?
Sweating sometimes.
No.
Oh no, you don't with your casting. Woot! Alright, we're doing very well now, guys, if you ask me. Great stuff. Now we can pull these little side ones here, so we don't have any wandering problems.
Okay, I'm bringing my sexy sidekick back.
Yeah, I think he's safe now.
I'm already here, Minnie. It's okay.
Do you reckon that's what it was? Oh, funny. I reckon that's what it might have been.
It might have been, but I don't know.
Now, folks, if you're after a nostalgia trip, this is where you need to come, because this is, of course, the area known as the Arena Tallahassee, I think? Or the something. The Arena, and of course this is where the big man on his big dragon comes down. So there we go, sitting in the... Let's get ourselves a screenshot, shall we? We have a bit of a seat. There we go. The lords and ladies of Distant World. Look at us, what a motley crew. Let's Alt-Z. And there we go, snapshot, and we'll put that up on Twitter.
So you and Minnie are the Lord and Lordess of Distant World, huh?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's what you just said.
I think we are. They are betraying
Am I the bodyguard?
us. Yes, they are. There's an event down there that guys keep running around hatching the egg, says Entice. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Alright, so I don't know, for you guys who don't know what this is a really important thing. This is the next part, and we have to jump down into this stadium. That's what it's called. Blackrock Stadium. And you can see on the map here, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. The War Chief Rend is going to eventually come in on his big dragon. So when you're ready, we all need to jump down at the same time, and that'll trigger off the event. So let's do it. Leroy Jenkins! In we go. And there we go, at the top there you can see that it's triggered. Excellent! It would appear that the meddlesome insects have arrived just in time to feed my legion. Welcome, mortals. Let not even a drop of their blood remain upon the arena floor, my children. So you can see they're all coming in. And it's pretty easy, basically the tank picks them up. And we all DPS them down. And again, if your skinning is high enough, then it's a bonanza in here. It's just total skinning all the time. It's amazing. Now, as much as you're tempted, don't go outside to get them either, because you will get locked out there and reset the instance. Well, not the instance, the event, sorry. Well, that would be a bit harsh, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just a little.
No, not at all.
I think it actually breaks it, and then you can't even continue the dungeon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if we were really worried about this. The old school way of doing it would be to say make sure you stay behind the tank. That's what we used to do back in the day.
I thought it was hide behind the healer.
Oh yeah, there's that too. There is that too. Now, who can remember what a brilliant chromatic scale used to be used for? Anybody?
Leatherworking, but I can't remember what you actually used it for.
Yeah,
what
no, you're
recipes it was in.
I don't remember the recipes either, but yeah, definitely leather working, and it was highly prized.
Yeah, I was just wondering what that was for.
We're doing well. We are doing well. We're doing better than we did in the Leroy area, that's for sure.
Well, we didn't have a million little things popping up.
Woo! Hello, 4A Warner there in the chat room. Go get him, Sambo. Go get him, the entire team. In fact, we're doing very, very well now. Just reminding you guys that this is Catala's first true healing gig, I guess, in World of Warcraft, come to think of it. Would that be right? Or the first one on this character, Catala?
First one on this character.
Right. Got to say, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Make sure we got all our shouts up, of course, as a warrior. Spamming that thunderclap whenever it comes off cooldown. Bit of cleave every now and then, getting that hate over onto other mobs.
Money! Give me your money! I'll loot your bodies!
And now I think is the main boss. Oh, I can see some loot over there. Now you may want to step back a little bit.
Sorry, well. I was getting... Oh, look at them all! Oh, can I take? One tick. They're watching us. With their creepy
there they are.
eyes.
Up the top there, up to the top left. If you cast your eyes up there, you can see there's a whole bunch of them. Yep. And then over here, we've got the, look at this, I don't know if you know, I'm going to mark him with a star up on the other side. Lord Victor, yes, Nefarious. That's all I'll say. That is all I will say. Yes. Go Catala says, 4A Warner, you're doing awesomely. Bazza M2204 is saying, got to go. It's 5:45 in the morning in Scotland. Going to try and get a couple of hours sleep. That you should. Now, Rust, we were in here the other night with Tallahassee. What was it that triggered this? Because we were waiting for absolute ages. Can you remember?
You just stepped in there and started.
No,
it just took a long time.
The last boss, I mean.
Yeah, he just takes forever.
Oh, yeah, I can see someone running behind there. Oh, here he comes. Look at that. We can see. I'm going to mark him with a skull. There we go. There comes the big dragon. And this is our
it didn't take as long as last time.
Final mark. No, it didn't, did it?
Probably because you guys took longer to kill the monsters. That was probably the difference.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it's all timed.
Right. And I am locked down and stunned here big time. And now we're on the boss. War Treef, a Rend Blackhand. This is the man that we need.
Go Delrin charge.
At least I'm keeping the aggro on him this time. And there we go. Congratulations. And there are 3 Delren's Sacred Charge there, which is a great sword, which I'm definitely going to roll need on because that is awesome. And there it is. That's the one you were talking about, I think, Tallahassee. Classic. Absolute classic sword there. Going to need on that one for sure. We've got Gith's Skull, which is a plate with dodge. I am absolutely going to need on that one. Look at that classic red old school look there. Needing on that because that is a tank item. And by the way, any of you other guys who do tanks, please feel free to need on the tanking gear. And also some plate DPS there, which I will just greed on because the other DKs can have a crack at that as well. There we go. So what did I win? What did I win? Let's have a look.
Sambo, I'm sorry.
What did you do?
I took your sword.
Oh, no problem. If you won it fair and square, no problems with that. Let's put on a new tanking outfit and new... What is that? Well, that's still better than what I've got. New tanking pants. We'll put that on as well. We will save those to my tank. And there we go. Yep. Alright, I'm happy with that. Yahoo us. Alright, now we're out over this way. And we're getting very close. We've got 2 more bosses to go, by the way, folks. If you're watching along from home, it is 4:45, which normally means we've got 15 minutes left. I'm just going to line of sight these guys around the corner here. And we're going to go a little bit over, but not far over. We've got 2 very fun bosses left. One of them is called the Beast. Now, say I in Mumble's chat if you guys can remember the Beast. Aye. There we go. You guys remember all about the Beast. And of course, back in the day, this was a really interesting one. We'll pull these guys as well, just because we can. Because this is the Beast. This is like a core hound, a big, massive core hound, and he punts you halfway across the room. Lots and lots of fun, and you get to fight him in the corner, which is pitch black as well. And I've got many, many memories of fighting this back in the day on late level 50s, early level 60s. So we're about to go into that area, and then of course we've got the main boss to finish off as well.
I'm out of range.
Well, you
wow,
come.
I was just seeing there. I was like, why did you guys not move?
Oh, really?
It's too far away.
Not again! Not again! Yeah, I'm just eating it. Ooh, congrats!
Oh, who dinged?
Not sure, I think blind.
So I'm sorry, that was all too noisy. Who dinged there?
I think
me,
blind
I think.
Oh, congratulations! What level are you now, blind?
59.
Awesome. Now let's see which way. We've got a quest. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to go down that way, I think. This is a lot quicker. Now that way, by the way, in case you're wondering, I don't know if you guys can see, there is a portal down there. Don't go down there. But that portal is Blackwing Lair. And that is where Nefarian is. That's the big dragon boss, and he's through there. And in fact, we ran that the other day with some members from Distant World, and it was heaps and heaps of fun. And perhaps we'll stream that another time. That was really cool. Ooh, there's a cockroach. Yes, he did kill us all, actually, even at high level.
No, you killed us.
No, he killed us.
Killed us all.
Oh, you personally
He
killed us.
killed us. He
No,
mind
he
controlled me,
killed
folks.
everyone.
He mind controlled me. I'm just going to pull these one by one. We've got to be a little bit careful. He mind controlled me, and I wiped out the entire party.
Was that what you called it? You just wanted to murder us.
Oh, not.
Oh my goodness, Sambo. Why would you do such a horrible thing?
You will see if we ever do it again that is exactly how the mechanics of that fight work. And if it's not me, it's somebody else. So there.
What do you mean if we do it again? We are going to do it again.
Heck yeah.
Remember, it's the core hound.
Now, by the way, I'm going to the chat room here, and Entice is saying, hey, there's a goblin inside the beast. There we go. So, yeah, we know that one. That's really funny, by the way. And that, of course, is Finkel Einhorn, and he appears in Blackrock Cavern later on in the heroic and non-heroic level 80 dungeons. Very cool. All right, now what I'll do is I'll just clear this one out of the way. We'll pull him over into the corner, just because. And my demoralising shout is still on cooldown, unfortunately. And got stunned there. Ouch. This is all classic stuff, and of course, again, back in the day, this would have taken absolutely ages, in my opinion, a lot longer. There he is. This is it. All the memories, all the nostalgia feels. There he goes. It is the Beast. And this guy is even more beastly than Mini Ninja. That's right, that's how bad he is. The server is Thrall, whoever was asking, by the way. We're on THRALL. Look on the bright side, he's strong enough to kill everyone. That's right. Alright, so our Crimson Tears flexes at the Beast. Ooh, so strong. So here we go now. By the way, Blind and Catella, just in case you're wondering, this thing is nasty. But it's kind of fun as well. He's a big beast, and generally speaking, it's hard to tank because he punts everyone halfway across the room. So you're going to end up just being knocked back, and we all have to try and just get him down. Where he is right now, he's in a corner. It is very dark, and you likely will be thrown in there, and it's very hard to find your way out because it's quite literally pitch black. But that's about it. I will try and taunt him, but other than that, have fun. I think it's time to charge. Let's do this. Woo! Oh, classic stuff. It is the beast. Do you know what? A little known fact, if you go to WoW Wiki, is that this beast is in fact themselves scared of Mini Ninja. That's how daunting. And there we go, there's the fear, and I'm being feared straight into the dark corner. Exactly. Oh, and luckily for me, I can still see, but I'll try and pull him in here.
It's too far away.
Now, back in the old days, he used to tank this up against the wall so that when he did that great big punt, nothing would happen. You'd all sort of just get squashed. And there he goes, he is down, and it is the Blood Moon Cloak. I'm going to pass on that. And the Spirit Shroud leggings, classic stuff there, cloth. Now, if anyone is high enough...
Holy cow!
Woo! Are they good for you or
Those
not?
leggings!
Oh,
No, they don't help me at all, but damn!
Oh, I see. You like the look at this. Typical Mini
No,
Ninja.
I'm like, damn! Like, that's not
That's not revealing at all, is it?
No!
4A Warner is saying, don't let the feels kill you. That's right. So you can see, by the way, it's a lot easier than it used to be in here, but still, lots and lots of fun. All right, now, the only way we can
How
get
is that armor?
what was that?
I don't even know.
Yeah, how is it armor? Yeah, we don't know.
That's not armor, that's underwear.
You know that Minnie is going to go and transmog that onto her character straight away, right? You just know it. Now, is anyone here high enough to skin this guy? Because we need to get... Oh, Blind, you've got some loot in here, by the way, so you need to pick that up, if you don't mind. Have you got any inventory space? Or do you have full bags?
Where?
It
He's
says,
not you, Sambo.
No, it's not me. It says, the beast, loot, blind death. Apparently you've got
That
loot
totally
on.
went over your head, but okay.
I can't loot him.
Oh, I get it, Minnie. Sorry. Very funny. Is it a quest item, perhaps? Let's have a look at the quests here. What do we got here?
Oh,
Black Box. Complete. Dungeon. The Vicious Leader. General Drakasith we're about to do. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I unfortunately don't have 300 skinning. Does anybody here have a skinning that is 300? Alright, so if we did, we could skin that, and Finkel Ironhorn, the little gnome, would actually drop out and offer you another quest. There you go.
Here we go. Check this out.
What are you doing? Oh my lord, let's have a close look. Let's get rid of the UI and let's zoom right in. Look at that. It is none other than Crimson Tears Jenkins, aka Mini Ninja. Oh dear, look at that. Oh my lord. Alrighty, I told you, she will be wearing those. She'll be wearing those pants.
She
whether
got
it's good or not.
legs.
Oh my lord.
Easy Tops comes to mind.
Yeah. Alright, we are nearly there, folks. Talk about a good Upper Blackrock Spire run. The only deaths we've had are about to be mine. Whoops, sorry about that, Cat. You probably weren't ready and I ran on in there. My bad.
It's okay, I easily stole the hate from you.
So did I, and I didn't do anything.
Alright, doing well. Now we are going into the final area, folks. So again, the feels. Now what I'm going to try and do is pull this guy back, so stay back, if that's right. It's a bit weird sometimes fighting on the bridge, so we'll just pull him back. There we go. Round the corner. Hopefully they'll all come. Bit of line of sight. And stunned. Yikes. And stunned again. Ouch. Alright, good job. We rock. We totally rock. So this is the last area just over here, and if you fall down it's a long walk back, so be careful. And Entice is saying, hey, kinky there, SPI. Alright, so what we're going to try and do is pull these guys one at a time.
I'm out of range. I need
In fact, I could just zoom in there, I think we'll be safe.
Don't forget there is a rolling pat as well.
Oh, thank you.
Just watch out for that.
Yep, thank you.
I need a target.
Get a bit of the loot. Where's the loot? All done. Alright, so we're looking out for these guys here. I'm going to mark them with a star. So just going to be a little bit careful. In fact, I might just pull him now. Get him out of the way.
Keep conning your pet, Minnie.
Alright, for the XP.
But he's so friendly and cuddly, and he wants to help.
Well, yeah, but I keep conning him.
It's okay. He
It's like-
usually cons my totems.
That's the bad part about having a blind tank.
I am not blind.
The Sambo tank.
The Sambo tank, blind tank, same thing.
Oh.
Something first.
Alright. So what we've got over here, folks, is the General. When the General talks, you guys won't know that song. That is the General. Now, back in the day, what we used to have to do is have the off tanks. In fact, we might as well try and recreate this. I'm going to mark an off tank with a red X, and I'm going to mark another one with a blue square. So what we have to do is one of us has to keep the General away from the other two. That's how it works. And of course we're going for the General, not only for our quest, but to finish this instance and finish this live stream. So firstly though, I'm just going to go over here and grab these ones out of the way. So be careful not to aggro the boss, obviously. We'll bring them back. There we go.
Can't help it, I just push buttons. I didn't want to fly over the rock.
There we go, all cleared out. So, Tallahassee, I mean, from your perspective back in the day, what do you remember from this fight? That's what I remember. What about you?
Well, what I remember is having to get a hunter or a mage to kite the General away. That way, the rest of us could DPS
the guards.
The two guards. So I'd have both the guards, and then someone else would drag General off.
Yep.
And then the hunter would kite him all the way back.
Yep. So I think we can do the same thing, and I think that Minnie, because you've got the most hit points, how would you like to kite away the boss? So in other words, just take him literally over. I'm going to mark on the floor. I'm sure you've done this before, but just for everyone watching along from home, let's take a nice purple marker, and Minnie needs to kite him basically over there and keep him.
Go
in that
blood
way.
though, so you can keep him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
go blood so you can keep him.
Yep.
Yeah, I am blood.
Yep, and of course that also means that you've got more stamina.
Well, blood presence.
Yeah, blood presence.
Should I change my spec?
Ah, if you like, because then you can. You don't need to, but if you can quickly, then do it. Yeah. There we go, changing a spec on the spot. So Minnie is going to kite over there to that purple marker, over to the right-hand side. The rest of us...
You'll need to just keep kiting him.
Yeah, but in that area.
For as far as you can.
Yep.
Destroy
him like a boss.
She can actually run all the way back.
To the little doggy lair over the other side. But the point is...
further back.
But hopefully we'll take these guys down. So for the rest of us that are left here, we're going to go for the red X first and then the blue square. So I think we're ready to rock and roll, folks. Let's do this.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry.
For the light!
I'm
pressure.
hurrying. I'm sorry.
Are you changing your gear?
Okay. Well, I was checking my abilities.
And will you look at that? Will you look at Mini Ninja's pets? Boss. It's a boss. And it's a little mini beast. Now that's pretty cool, I must say. Oh, hang on, for luck, we need to bring somebody out. How could I possibly forget that? It's Mr. Wiggles! Hello, Mr. Wiggles. I love you so much. Much more than I love Mini. That's right. Alright, Mini Ninja. Ready when you are. All you need is your taunt. And your death strike.
I'm gonna let you guys wipe.
No!
Well, except for Cat and Blind.
So we
and
will
everyone
wait.
else except for Sambo.
Oh, pfft. We will wait for her, and we're going to try and taunt off the rest. There we go. One, and Merrick, can you taunt off the blue guy? Oh!
Oh, no.
Minnie, you're going to have to taunt off the boss. Alright, well done. Look at that. We actually separated them. Teamwork, folks. Awesome!
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die.
Katella may have to... Oh, I was going to say Katella may have to throw the odd heal. But that didn't go well. So he hits very hard, of course. He is a boss. Alright, one down. Let's see if I can taunt him off. Now, does anyone have a battle
We got
res?
both of the guys down. We can kill the boss now.
Yep. Oh, good stuff. No one has a battle res?
No, sorry.
No props.
Sorry, Minnie.
At least I kept him off long enough for you guys to take the cards.
Exactly, you still did your task. And don't worry, we won't loot at all until you've rest. We've got him down to about 50%, folks. Can we do it? We're one man down.
I'm not down, I'm just taking a nap.
Just taking a nap.
You're always taking a nap.
Down to about 15%.
Oh, well, what's wrong with that?
And hopefully you guys will get an achievement out of this if we can get him down. He's nearly there. And there it is, Upper Blackrock Spire. The achievement has been created for everyone that's never done this before. Congratulations, guys and gals. That was
Guild got an
fantastic.
achievement too.
Yeah. Our guild got a new achievement too.
Yeah, everyone got
Guild
one,
challenge.
and somebody popped the loot. But that's okay. We'll just wait for Crimson Tears.
I can still loot.
Oh, you can still loot, that's right. There we go. Tome of the Lost. Look at that. That's an old school classic one. You remember that one, Tallahassee? Look at that book with its 3 little green things. I do remember that. Going to pass on that one, but a nice plate girdle there, and it is not as good as the one I've got, so I'm going to pass on that one. A High Counselor's Robe of the Eagle, and that's a little short one there. We'll greed on that one just in case we can vendor it off. And that is that. Now what we need to do, folks, is come over here, please. And if you've got the quest that you picked up, I don't know if you have, but you're going to need to use this orb for the attunement to Nefarian. I don't know if anyone actually picked that one up or not. But if you did, you need to get it. No? Okay, no problem.
Oh, I didn't get the crystal thingy.
Okay, so we probably forgot about that. Around the corner down here somewhere, I think, is the hand-in. I can never remember where it... Oh, no, it's right back at the beginning, isn't it? I think we have to go. So actually what we can do, if you like, is if you right-click on the little dungeon eye up on your mini-map and go teleport out of the dungeon, do that now, and then we'll teleport back in, and that will take us right back to the beginning. And there we go. Dark Prince Roman is saying, congratulations, guys. Kill the feels, kill the kills. Go, everyone, says Foray Warner. Entice is saying, no, Minnie's death. There we go. Destroy him like a boss. There we go. And now right-click on it again and go teleport to dungeon. And hello, everyone else in Distant World. Just a very quick hi. As we pop out and then pop back in again. And yes, I know we're 4 minutes over our stream. There we go. Got us back to the beginning of the dungeon. We love that feature. And of course, we couldn't have done that if we manually run in. But we can do it because we use the dungeon finder. Now, we didn't get one of the quests here, but oh, the Sword of Nefarian's Hand. Look at that, Tallahassee. I don't know if you can see that in the stream, but that's classic stuff right there, isn't it? That is absolutely classic. So we'll definitely take that one because that is much better than the one I've got. But there's in terms of my two-hander, so I'll take that for my DPS. Thank you very much. The False War Chief. and get ourselves a bunch of XP for that. No problemo. Now I'm going to right click and teleport out of the dungeon one more time so we can sign off and say goodbye to everyone who joined us in WoW. While we wait for that to load up, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone who joined us in the YouTube chat room. As always, we did this for you, and this is going to be a regular fixture on the channel every Saturday, which is Friday night in the US. Saturday here in Australia, we're going to be doing a Saturday WoW live stream, and there we go. There's the rest of the guild. Hi guys, good to see you. Let's line up here, perhaps next to Catella. And speaking of Catella, how did you think that went? Hope you weren't too nervous, because you did a fantastic job, if you ask me. Did you enjoy yourself mostly?
Yeah, no, it was fun.
All right, what about you, Blind? Did you like that run?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what?
I want to tank, though.
Yeah.
Next time.
That's right. We forgot to switch over to tank, didn't we? My bad. Well, you did get to do some tanking in there. You should have said something. Actually, next time you can run that. We can see
I did.
How amazing
You just weren't listening.
Oh, well, that's true.
Like now.
I never listen.
See,
do you know what?
never listen to me.
I'm listening to you, but I love how the Draenei shoulders are so very big. You look like a tank in that outfit. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm going to fall over every time I run.
You're topping. Oh, my Lord. Now, speaking of things that are top-heavy, Mini Ninja, what the hell are you doing?
She's dancing for your amusement.
You know, Mini Ninja, that there's a night elf / silly which says, yep, here I go, dancing again. That's right. That is our Mini Ninja. I'd like to thank you for coming along as well.
Shake your booty.
As well as Merrick, thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed yourself. That bring back some memories. Feeling the feels there, Merrick?
It's been a long time since I did those dungeons.
There you go. Lots and lots of fun. That's why we love WoW. There's Jay. There's Shaden off in the background. Boogieing on down. We've got Odin's Bane. We've got Klaxis there. We've got Chryswin. I can see Sunsilla, a.k.a. Steph. I can see Tigerhawk Rosebud, who has turned herself into a panda as well. Everyone here out to say hello out of our epic run there with our multiple deaths in the Rookery. But again, folks, yes, look forward to seeing this every Friday night US time, Saturday in the afternoon Australian time. We're going to be a regular fixture until we get back into A Realm Reborn on Final Fantasy XIV. I can't wait to see what other shenanigans we get up to, and of course we'll be covering off some Pandarian content. Probably do that next week, seeing as we covered off some classic stuff this week. I'd also like to say a big thank you to everyone in the Mumble chat room, whether you're in the game or not. It's always nice to hear from you, and hopefully we'll hear from them as they say goodbye in just a minute. But that leaves nothing but me saying thanks to everyone for all your support. Look forward to seeing DC Universe online, by the way, tomorrow, and that's going to be a live stream. I think we're going to be running in Central City doing some bounties there for the Flash, and I can't wait for that. And then, because Monday here is a public holiday, you guys get a bonus. You're going to have 4 live streams in a row. There's going to be one then, and I think I convinced Tallahassee to join me in one for Monday. We may do Far Cry 3. Either that, or he'll come along and annoy me in Skyrim, or maybe Sims, or maybe Dishonored. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it's time for the Dishonored challenge. We'll have to see if Mini Ninja, the dancing night elf here wearing hardly anything, is free. And you can see she got that new sword out of Upper Blackrock Spire as well. Congratulations, Mini. But that's it. On behalf of myself, on behalf of everyone who joined us here in game and in Mumble and in the YouTube voice chat, it's me saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.